Thank you. Bye-bye.
They are rare and they are few. Who can compare with Ronnie Q? So grab a chair, she's coming through. She's on the air. It's time for Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q. It's time for Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q. It's time for Ronnie. In the morning while I'm driving, Ronnie, I really come alive when it's time for Ronnie Q. I listen to my Ronnie, Ronnie. I listen to my Ronnie. It's time for Ronnie Q.
In the chat, something's going on. Guys, if you can hear me, put a one in the chat. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If it stays choppy, put a one in the chat. Hey, sincere, how are you? If it stays choppy, put a one in the chat. Right, sincere, Katai, uh, love Blake. Miss 3 very scary. Auntie Donna is working it out. If you guys haven't gone over to Auntie Donna, more of us should go over there and visit Auntie Donna and ask for some excellent content into whatever. Some people put out there extra and they get extra big and sexy. Auntie Donna is walking 5 minutes straight to and I think we should go walk so I rise and truth is he said I'm in transit going home now listening okay safe trip home Cali Poppin, Grand Rising Sheila E, it's good to see you Jill Zone, thank you for being here. I had some appointments at the state taking feline ass off. Good morning. I hope that you fall back. I hope that I can fall back to sleep. I will. I hope you haven't fallen back to sleep. I, I was trying to. Let me. Let me see. Okay. All right. I got it. I think. I think I have it. Okay. So, I was asking you guys yesterday, why don't you start over? I'm not going to start over. I refuse. Perfect. Okay, great. Thank you, viewers of you. Now, I was asking everyone on yesterday, do you think that it was going to be cat dog season anytime soon? And look what happened yesterday. Sure enough, the cat and dog start acting up. We got cat dog fights all over the place, and then the cat going back over there and hugging the dog and saying, "Please pay me some attention. Lemon, what did I do? Lemon, what did I do? Oh, pay me some attention, Lemon. Lemon, can I lick you like a cone, Lemon? Lemon, don't you like my tongue? Lemon, I'm gonna go give my tongue to Big Duke. Lemon, look at me. Look at me. Look at what I'm licking, Lemon. Lemon, Lemon." A whole mess we got going on over there, licking all of her intimate areas on live over there, Peabomb and Lemon, by hauling those long teats up um, on a crane and shoving them in her mouth, looking anything but scrumptious. So, are you guys aware about that? Did you guys hear about the P-bomb that that went on Lemon's panel last night? Let's talk about it. Yuck. I am sick of this story. I've heard she P-bombed him. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And then I didn't see it live, of course, but there is a screenshot of it that I saw. And I was just like, I couldn't differentiate the body parts. I was just, what am I looking at? What is this? And the look on Duke Pharaoh's face. Oh my God, that was so funny. The look on his face, he was like, ugh. That's what I want to know. Grand Rising Madison. Uh, okay, kind to me. Just Krista was on Lemon's panel, and he was calling her little foot or baby foot or something, and asking her to stand up, and he wanted to see her walk and this, that, and the other. So she pulls out her phone. So she pulls out her phone, and they said that a child showed up on the phone. Like she had a picture or a recording of a child, and then it switched into herself. Overhead shot of herself, uh, bending her titty up to her mouth. And I do she bend it because it was long and she had to bend it, and it was like in a L shape, and stuffing it in her mouth. It looked horrifying. It was not sensual. It was not anything but horrifying. I was like, oh my God. So he had to hurry up and take his live down. And the last time I was the last time I was over listening at Pizarro when I was setting up my live, and I heard Pizarro said, "I'm not going over there and telling him nothing. If he want to keep on playing with that girl talking about live number 3." So what I want to know is, I know she messed up one live and he had to start over. Why did he have to start over on his second live? Did she do the same thing? Oh, thank God I missed it. Angela T. White says, yes, love Blake. Silky Black said, a mess. No, her tits to mouth. She is very sexual, Lord. I, it didn't strike me as anything sexual. What is that? What is that medicine that they make you take to vomit if you need to get something off your stomach and they want it gives me more of that. What is that pill called? I know I got some nurses in here or some nurse. Krista, is you here? What is that pill that you guys give patients if you are RN? What is that pill that you guys give patients that make them throw up? It was more on that veil of thing. It make you puke. It was just okay. So what I want to know is, hey Black Pearl, hey Miss T Velocity. She is a nurse. Look at DC Kool Aid was like, what? Okay. And these are the actions of a nurse. My God. About how old is she? Love Blake asks. Love Blake, she says she's I think she should be 54 because she was saying she was 53 and her birthday was weeks away, so she could be 54. I'm just asking, do you guys know if she well charcoal, I think they give you the charcoal to soak up whatever's in your stomach. I think. I'm not sure. Okay. So it was the opposite effect of being sensual, is what I'm telling you. It was just cringeworthy. And I cannot believe that she kept hitting his link after bombing him. And after I didn't watch it. I just saw a little bit of it when I saw she had bombed him and he had come back. But then I was listening as Pizarro was saying that he was on live number 3. So she's been 53 for 10 years of view, as a view said. Miss 313, only so much I can take. I made a promise to Lemon a long time ago. Hey, Detach Myself, how are you? Now, I need answers. I because I really don't have a lot on this. All I have is somebody grabbed the screen share of her doing this, and I was just like, this is repugnant. Okay, Bridgerton Buckingham. Okay, so oh uh, what is it? IP cat. What is it? That's the medicine she's trying to tell me. IP. Okay, that's the medicine that makes you throw up on the screen. Okay. Pimp tight. I'm a brain surgeon. Are you really pimp tight? Well, what's the medicine that makes you throw up? Ipecat? What is that? Epicat? Epicat. I think it's Epicat. Okay. It's Epicat. That sounds more familiar. Am I right? I think it's that. Now, oh Lord, Auntie Donna, you can't even help. This is sad. So, did she finally get thrown off? Epicat. Thank you, Bridget. I appreciate that. I knew it was a medicine that makes you vomit, and you know, they can save a lot on prescription drug costs if they just put Krista bending that titty up and then sucking on it. Oh, it was just so gross. It was so gross. No, she never stood up. Thank you. Just read my book, Epicat. So, can somebody tell me now? I also saw her hit Pizarro's link, but I just didn't want to hear it. I would rather hear the short version from someone else. She came on Pizarro's with the can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? And then I closed link. Always coming up with the scratchy mic. Can y'all hear me? Wait a minute. Let me get my mic set. Wait a minute. Let me set up my mic. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Just, what is wrong with her? Something has to seriously be wrong with her. Okay, I have someone in the back. Judge View, is that you?
Yes, I'm Judge View. I am a judge. I'm an astronaut. I am a registered nurse. I am a pet groomer. Yes. Is there something that you need to ask me?
Did you uh did you see any of that live after she did that? And I just want to know, why did he have to start up three lives? Did she come back and do it again?
Okay. In my professional opinion and my expertise of knowing that bitch, first of all, that video that she showed is a video that she did 14 years ago when she attempted to have the OnlyFans thing. If you notice the video quality of that, and I don't even know what I'm speaking about now because I'm not a techie person. I know I have all these accolades, but I'm not a techie person. But the pixelations or something in the photo and the video quality, it looks
The
like it's been played
pixels.
over.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
there you go. Yeah. And so that video with the big melon thing and the big, I mean, it was quite disturbing. I helped get her channel taken down before because she was putting that shit on her on the other channel years ago. She's an OG. She's allegedly an OG. Girl, I ran that bitch off. I was glad that y'all see now. I said that bitch for the streets. So that's an old video. I heard that she had sent that video to him a week ago. I think this whole thing is planned and staged. So when she came on there with that, he immediately took it down. He said he deleted it, but I think he just took it down. But he didn't take it down fast enough for the people not to already capture that moment. Duke's Pharaoh's expression was everything in that video. Did you see his expression? Even in, they put a clip out where he's looking at her and he's like, "What the fuck?" Now he is a person that's not ashamed to do ratchet things on the YouTube because he's the one that's been porn bombing people with his peen, which is a very nice looking peen. I just want to say I've seen it before and it's nice looking. I don't want it or nothing like that, but he has porn bombs, so he's used to people porn bombing. But when he saw the big faking fake teeth, those are fake teeth. Those are not veneers, y'all. That's not veneers she has in her mouth. Those are Mr. Ed's original motherfucking fake teeth. Okay.
Hi,
Hey,
Wilbur.
oh, I'm Robert. Yeah. Can I have a car? Yeah. Those are not veneers. They didn't. 14 years ago, they didn't. She came out here bucking like a goddamn horse. 14 years ago, they didn't have veneers like y'all have them now. Y'all go to Panama or wherever the fuck y'all go to, they shave your teeth down. They look all perfect. Those are horse teeth. I've been telling y'all,
No.
bitch.
Her and, Dun- her and, her and Diamond Ring Dory are
Oh,
first cousin. Is that what you're saying?
oh, no, I like Diamond Ring Dory, but hey, if it look like it look, oh, okay. But at least Diamond Ring Dory paid for Nika's teeth. Now her teeth look like horse teeth too. Anyway, Diamond Ring Dory, don't come for me, girl. You know I like you, but yeah, so it's a horse teeth motherfucking situation going on. Those are not veneers. Okay, so when you saw her sucking on that goddamn melon that was the black part that was up there with the tip, that's the part that was attached to the ground. It's a melon. You know how the roots come from the goddamn dirt. That's the parts that attached to the ground. So she snapped that goddamn melon off and then did the picture thing. Y'all saw the picture. Well, if you didn't, y'all go wherever to see it.
Oh,
They
it was
got it.
just so sickening. Granny Love, what I'm talking about is Krista put up a camera on Lemon's live that he had to take down because in the live it was a video up of her from a overhead view of her bending her titty into a L. I think she actually had to reach down and roll it up like a burrito so it would actually get to her mouth and sucking on it, and it looks so disgusting. Overhead view of her sucking her own breast. She is worried about Babe going over there on Lemons yesterday. This is my opinion, and they said that Lemon was so enthralled and she was so excited, and Babe was like putting it on him, like kind of flirting with him a little bit. I didn't see it because it was on when I was on. I didn't see it myself. That happened yesterday morning, technically. So they said that she went over there but did she curse Fire Babe? I think she cursed. Yeah, didn't she? I think because
Yes.
okay, if you guys also didn't know, I'm pretty sure a lot of you know that Five Babe came back yesterday, and she said that she's back. A view's a view.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, view's a
I'm
view.
here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm adjusting this damn loose wire on my
Oh,
mic.
okay.
So did
Yeah.
she go
So,
there and cuss Five Babe out? I don't watch her.
I heard from the streets. I heard that she did cuss it out. I cuss her out. I didn't see it because that's another person that I don't entertain. But if the fuck shit come on, I'm gonna watch it. But I have not been around to that part. But I am here to tell you that melon sucking, that overhanging picture, whatever we saw the video, that's an old video from her, and that's probably a video that she attempted to put on the OnlyFans, and she got rejected so because of disgust and stuff like that, and they have a lot of stuff on the OnlyFans, and to get rejected off of OnlyFans, that's kind of bad. And,
Mm-mm.
and so that was the video quality that she put up there, and I do think it's a conspiracy with over there with the lemon with that, because I
I
do
thought
think that.
OnlyFans took
Mhm,
anybody because it's all types of fetishes out
mhm,
here, and they didn't.
yes.
You mean to tell me OnlyFans said, it's bad? No,
OnlyFans said no.
shoot, they have fetishes where people step on peens and high heel shoes. Surely, they would take her folding up her titty and
No,
like it was something nasty, just
no.
nasty looking. I don't know.
OnlyFans said
That
no. They
happened
did
on
not want to see a titty folded
someone
up
in the
like a
chat said that
pocketbook.
somebody else showed something on the second live, so that's why he had to do a third live.
Yes, ma'am. I think these are all calculated. I really do. Well, hers is calculated for sure. I don't even know what happened on the second one. And so I imagine it was something staged. And then the third one happened. But I'm not here to see any of that foolala over there. I really am not. But yeah, but I am here to report that overly pixelated, old, dark, goddamn video, which still let us see the ratchetness in her sucking her own body part. That displays the loneliness, the rejection that she's gotten because I hear people talking about rabbits and what's it called, the rabbit, whatever that little things that self please yourself. But I've never seen anybody be that desperate to say, you know
They've
what, bitch,
been
I'm a.
they've been raving about that rose thing. Now,
Oh yeah, the rabbit. That's
we
what
have
I mean.
to
I said the rabbit. Yeah, the rabbit.
cultivate it. I
But
had
I've never.
she
Yeah, I never seen anybody so desperate to
how
go ahead and put their
she
own titty
brought
in their mouth. And I'm.
the background was the same familiar background that we saw with the tile backsplash in the kitchen. So it's the same background, Deanna. Now, can you hear me, Pam?
Yes, I can. I was wait. I was listening. Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm not even. I'm so sick of these people. Now, someone has already said that they will be on their phone this morning, uh, calling different authorities to make a report on her after they found out that I don't know what the circumstances they put forth. I don't know if it's simply because she's coming back to YouTube or if she says something about her. I don't know what the stipulations were, but there's someone already talking about they're going to be on the phone calling different authorities. Are you surprised?
No, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. I am just I'm sitting back looking at. I feel like this is rewound back from 14 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever, when the bitch got ran off, and I was very an active participant in getting her channel flagged or taken down because of the ratchet stuff that she's doing. Because I do read YouTube guidelines, and she was doing the same thing, but then she started harassing me like she did a couple other people. And so she went down and she sat down for a minute. So now she came back and y'all was like, "Ooh, kiki, oh yeah, dragon view, yeah, dragon view." Now she's doing whatever the fuck she's doing. And I'm just like enjoying it. But I can be a historian and tell you that's the old picture that was taken down 14 years ago. So anybody that's letting this bitch up there, you're risking your channel, because the tools are so easy now to flag and get a channel taken down, a video taken down, or anything. And people don't want to see that. That lady is mentally ill. Something needs to be done with her. I don't know what the fuck, but I'm not looking at it. So I didn't see. I don't watch Lemon
Now,
over there. I don't. Yeah,
Detach Myself says someone named Lala Diamond showed him her breast, so he ended his live.
she does that. That's what she does all around, and she's been doing that. And it wasn't just me reporting on her. A lot of people did when she did that shit years ago.
No, no,
They
no, no. I said the first live ended because of uh Krista. Now the second live ended because
Oh,
someone named
Lala Diamond.
Lala Diamond showed him her breast. So
Yeah.
then he went on to a third. He never learned any lesson.
Oh, it's a new person. Oh, so he got titty bomb by titty old video bomb by just big buck teeth. And then Lala came on the second one, and then he had to do a third one. Oh,
Right, right. That's so I didn't
oh.
know why he was on the third one. Hey BJ, how you doing? The unfiltered Muffy, verbal assassin. Anybody who came in that I didn't speak to. Granny Love. Okay, I heard about the P bomb. So Lemon got P bomb twice in one night, and I don't even know how the third one ended, if it's even ended or anything. I don't know. It's
And
just
why isn't there actually a peen? Because I mean, Lemon, your sexuality has been very questioned. So I would be like, for me, if it was me, I like. Anyway, they're like, why they showing? Never mind.
yeah. So yeah, it's
Right,
just
we're gonna skip. No.
unfortunate. Now, so it doesn't. She did. I heard. I'm gonna have to go listen to her, because now we're in the good part, where she is maybe mad. So I'm gonna have to go over there and check it out, because I think they may be at the fighting stage of this situation, where the cat dog situation of it all is gonna come out. So I'm gonna have to go over there, and hopefully I won't have to see any more. Now, did you hear that? I s- the I heard her say somewhere, somebody told her she should give Duke Pharaoh a serious chance. Do you think Duke Pharaoh is going to give her a serious chance? Now he was on YouTube cameras the other afternoon, and this is how that P bomb looked. Just a picture, a sausage size, no, a salad plate size areola being licked by this tongue, and this is the P bomb that was shown. Okay, you get it?
I got it.
Uh,
I got it. But
yeah,
his
areola as big as a motherfucking salad plate, and there you go.
oh
Go ahead.
Lord. Okay. Well, I think we've skated around this nicely, and so nobody can say Ronnie Q. We need to flag Ronnie Q. Oh, you did this really nicely, Miss Ronnie Q. Very professional. We got all the angles out, and yeah, okay.
Yeah, so Duke Farrell said, yes, Duke with the cowboy hat. So
Yeah.
Duke said that he is on a new mission. He was uh on YouTube cameras, and he was saying that he had went away, and um he wanted to do some self work, and come out here and not display the behavior that he had been uh,
Mm.
displaying. He said because it's too much going on YouTube, and they had a good conversation. YouTube cameras and Duke. She did a live I believe it had to be Tuesday night. And
Yes,
if
ma'am.
you guys didn't see it, I was about to turn off of it, but it was a good conversation.
I was going to watch it, but I've
Um,
seen his
I
antics
done told these
before.
folks to leave Annie Wilkes, Krista alone. Oh
Look at
no.
Mike Lewis looking
Yeah,
all cute
well,
in that avatar. Uh,
huh?
I, s- I was going to watch it, Miss Ronnie Q, but I know that man's antics, and I was like, no. But I'm going to tell you, if I had not seen him do some of the ratchet stuff that he had been doing and the porn bombing and stuff like that, he's not a bad looking man. I just can't get the teeth. I don't like people that take their real teeth and turning them into gold and silver and me coins. I got a problem with that. But if you actually listen to him, he really he's very very smart. He really is. I just don't like that antics, with the coming on with no shirt on and then showing his thing. His body is very nice.
I was about to. I don't. I always used to turn off when he would come on, and then I would hear the stories. But see, the reason I would turn off when he came on because hey Liz, I remember one time I said it yesterday. I was watching him on somebody's panel, and he was sitting there. He was talking, 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 and then uh, he turned around and he flushed no, I think he got some toilet paper, and he flushed the toilet, and I was like, I know you lying to me. I i i, I cannot watch no shit like that. A man sitting on the
Yeah.
toilet, and you didn't realize all this time that he was sitting
Hmm.
on the toilet allegedly taking a dump. I don't know if it was fodder, I don't know if it was real, but I was just like, I cannot mm-mm,
No,
I
it was
can't.
real. That's what he does. I watched him eat because I'm gonna tell you, if you eat a nice plate of food and cook and whatever and eat, and I'm really into it, and I'm watching him eat, and the things that he was talking about or cooking, or everything is everything that I love. He's like and I when I say cat dog, I don't mean it like cat dog like the big buck tooth bitch mean it. I mean like you see him and it's like okay, well, he might present himself nice like this, but then he'll do something totally turn around. It's like what? Like you said, he was sitting there a long time, sounding maybe a little bit interested, and then he reached for some toilet paper and flushed it. I don't like shit like that.
Yeah.
No.
He can be comical, but he's unpredictable, which
Mm-hmm.
becomes predictable, meaning he'll do anything at any given time. Great point. Great point.
Loose
Just
cannon, but
you can relax, and then uh, he'll just spring something on you that you weren't expecting. That is just so
mhm.
overboard
Disgusting.
that you're just like,
Yeah.
oh, I
Yeah, and
agree.
I've seen people like that. I'm not going to say I dated men like that, but those are the red flags. That's probably why I'm not married now because I see men that I used to date. I see certain things in them, like they'll snap, like they'll seem all polite and everything like that. But then the first time that there's something that they don't like, they do something. I'm like, did this motherfucker just do this or just say that? And I'm like, let me leave this motherfucker alone. That's probably why I'm not married now because when I see a goddamn red flag or something that looks kind of questionable, if I don't feel like asking why did you do this because I know it's going to create something, I just fucking leave you the fuck alone. I'm not trying to be a victim of some type of abuse or victim of somebody doing some fuck shit.
And
You
I've
can't.
heard,
I'm not having my man shitting on the goddamn toilet, doing sounding intelligent 1 minute, running for mayor or governor, and the next thing we know, he reach around for toilet paper. What the fuck?
and now they're talking about that he cooks a mean breakfast, and Liz is saying, sincere is saying yeah, he does cook well.
Yes, he does.
I haven't seen. I just haven't gone to his channel to see any of his stuff because he's in a different sector. I don't see him over here when he's over here because I'm always turning because I just wasn't up to the
Yeah,
things that he was given. I'm gonna put it that way. His antics. But I was
yeah.
surprised that, I was away from my computer to change it, so I had my headsets on, and then I was like start listening to the conversation, and it was like, oh, this is a good conversation that they're having. This is a good conversation. And then I wound up watching it, so it was good.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Duke
know.
Pharaoh says he has Asperger's and I believe bipolar, if I remember correctly, Miss 313 says.
Well, he definitely displays it because he does reel you in because you can tell he's very intelligent and very smart. And
Hmm.
like I said, his physical appearance is not a disgusting or anything. It's just those teeth. I can't give it those mismatched teeth and shit. But
You're
if you
talking
just
about what he has. He has
coins,
a grill.
coins,
He has a grill, or he has the Tracy demo work, or is it like the grill, like
I
they
think it's
put it.
Tracy's dental work because I think she got the same thing he got. I think it's them Asperger motherfuckers. They like goddamn coins in their motherfucking mouth.
I
I'm
can't
sorry, Miss Ronnie.
remember if it's a grill or is it just a poor man's dental work. I didn't have enough to get a real cap, so I get a tin cap like Tracy got.
No, during that time period, I'm because I know I'm a little bit older than you, Miss Ronicky, but there time period that people wanted to do that to their teeth. They ruined perfectly fine teeth to put something, or if they did have a tooth that needed an issue, instead of them, getting it repaired properly, the gold thing was gold and silver, not so much silver. Now I guess platinum now, but they put the gold things in there and they're putting stars, they were putting initials, they were putting little emblems, star, I mean not leprechauns. I mean just astrological
But
signs. They
he's
would get
not that old though. He's not. He's not that old. So that's why I'm asking if it's a grill.
well. I think he's the same age as Tracy, isn't he?
I didn't think he was. I don't know.
I
I don't.
don't know.
I
See,
have no
men,
idea.
there's a double standard for men because you know what? Do you hear anybody call President Obama old? Do y'all hear anybody call President Obama old?
Oh no, President Obama. He's not even. Is he 60?
He's 63.
Oh, I didn't know he was that old.
Okay, but see, somebody else could be 63. That's a woman. They'll call women old. So
No, no. Obama. See, the thing about Obama is he has mismatched teeth. Uh, the thing about Obama is, like most presidents, they gray all over really quickly, and so when you see him now, I don't know if it's the job. A lot of people say that
I'm
it's
the
the
same
job.
age as Obama. Why do people call women old and they don't call men old? He's the
Oh,
same
wait a minute.
age.
Now, if I compare you to Obama, I would say Obama is like a spring chicken. If
Listen to you. I'm gonna hit you in the head with a sock. Now, y'all don't listen to Ronnie Q. This her show. Let's go, Ronnie Q. She get ready to try to drag me. That's fine. She
like
missed
a
me. That's why
princess
she's being
shaking
all
my
smart.
head.
No, but I'm really making a point. Men are called not called old, but women are old, and women and men could be the same age. But when it comes to old, they always say women, old woman, old. You never hear people say the men are old, and they're the same age as the women. Anyway,
I
that's the
agree.
side
I
point.
definitely agree with you. I definitely
Yeah,
agree
so
with
I'm
you.
being messy. Anyway, yeah, go ahead. Ronnie keep making fun of me.
Listen, a kind to me said, Mr. President has swag to him.
Yeah.
I think that is how a
Mm-hmm.
person carries that age, appearance, etc. I
Yeah, I'm gonna
definitely
tell you.
agree with that.
I'm telling you right now, if I was in the room with Michelle and President Obama, Michelle, I'm gonna have to like, girl. I know you got your beauty and your height and your clothes and everything like that, but I'm gonna take a good hit at Obama, bitch. You'd have seen me at the library bending myself over and picking up a book and shit, girl. That'd be my husband. I'm just saying. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding. Let
You
me have
see,
my joke.
you see Michelle's arms and
All
shoulders.
right,
She'll give you a
yeah,
good
right. She
because
gonna fuck me up.
yeah, yeah. She take her foot and kick you in your ass while you
My
bent
bony
rolling on your neck. Like what happened?
Nama 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 nama. I be speaking like Dovey. Nama nama nama.
That lady kicked me, and I'm gonna sue. I'm gonna sue you, Michelle.
I'm gonna sue you.
I just wanted a peppermint. How come I just wanted him to shoot a peppermint up my wing wang. And,
From my pussy thing. From my pussy thing. My pussy thing. The man told me my pussy thing. He put a peppermint in my thing of my pussy thing. He said, I say eat that. I say
and he
eat
was
that.
going down there, and he must have smelled something. Cause next thing I know, he shot that peppermint up me. Phew! And then when he got done, he ran out the house. He forgot his shoes and everything. He forgot his shoes. And 3 days later, that peppermint melted all in me. And then I had to go to emergency because it was burning. It was hot. It was hot. Ooh, that peppermint was up in me, and my panties was all sticky and stuff. And it was green, red, and white discharge coming out me, and I had to go to the doctor.
Dandine. I had Dandine. I wired with Dean. I had Dandine. Can anybody type what I just said? I had Dandine in my booty that. And that's why that man put that peppermint in my booty that. It was Dandine. Does anybody know what I'm saying? Dandine. Can somebody type? Can it be one person? And then after we did that, he took me home and he said, I don't never want to see you no more. I don't want to. And these Kool-Aid, don't be coming up and talking about you fucking your dog. You can't come back up in here. Does anybody know what Dandy? That's why he put the peppermint. He was a doctor. He was trying to help me because the peppermint, the menthol, was supposed to help the Dandy.
And that peppermint went zoom right up in me. It went zoom. Remember, she said he shot that peppermint in me. Where he get a peppermint from? He was eating the peppermint, and he went down there on me. And he probably smelled something. Because I grew up in the country, and your mama didn't teach you that type of stuff, how to wash down there real good. So it probably was stinking and funky, and he was down there trying to put his tongue in the wrong places and stuff, and he had to shoot that peppermint up me. Zoom!
It went doom. It went way doom. And I see y'all in the tech talking, laughing about me. Don't even worry about that. Y'all know I'm a burning candle. I'm a burning candle, little y'all asses. But anyway, oh my God, Miss Ronnie, I can't keep it up. Miss Ronnie,
And you know what? That taught me a good lesson because that goddamn Sugarfoot was always behind me, and I go live, and that damn Sugarfoot, he want to talk more. She want to talk more than me. So you know what I did? I will put a pair of my green, red, and white panties by the door, and that would shoot Sugarfoot out. I didn't even have to use the water bottle on Sugarfoot. I put a pair of my funky panties down there on the floor, and Sugarfoot would come by, and Sugarfoot would be trying to fight me and stuff. But I put a pair of panties up there, and then Sugarfoot would just jump out of the room, trying to get away from my panties.
oh my God. We cutting up. Hey, Dovey, how you doing? We know you in the clouds. I was trying to say gangrene. Nobody typed in there? Did y'all didn't know what I
didn't know what you were trying to say.
Yeah, gangrene, because that's when some green stuff that comes out. When you're infected so bad, they call it gangrene.
But it turned black though.
Black,
Yeah, when people have
and it smells, that's serious infection. I mean,
your body is right off. It's right.
Yeah, you just need to cut whatever limit is on. Just cut that shit off because it's death defying. Okay.
I know y'all lying. I ain't lying.
No, we ain't lying.
That's her story, not mine. I ain't lying.
Right,
That's
not
her
my story either. I don't live that kind of life. Shooting peppermints up just to get to the head, really, like what is this benefit?
Your mama didn't teach you how to wash your cooter cat. All of that. I ain't lying. I may be embellishing, but I am not lying. She told
the story to us. What? Seriously, if something like that happened to you, what makes you feel so comfortable to get on social media and actually tell somebody that? She told all of us that. And Miss Ronnie Q said, we are embellishing just a tad bit, but not too much. No, not too much. But she told us that. Some of y'all bitches need to get off of here and stop telling all your goddamn business. I'm just saying.
And go air your coochies out. No, you go wash your coochies
Right.
out. Not air them out, wash
Mm-hmm.
them out. Shit, ain't no air conditioner for no coochie like that.
Every coochie. I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, I came on before you even started your show, so I'm gonna
I ain't got
get
no
myself
show
some.
today. I don't
Yeah,
have
wait,
no show today. Why you think I
saw
dropped?
your show
Now, you
yesterday.
know,
That shit
you
was
know. Go ahead.
this this show for the streets today. The streets can have. I saw your show yesterday, girl. I died laughing because you was reading them goddamn transcripts and you were doing the voices. I was like, I know she. And I'm trying to be all dignified and getting the driving and stuff and going to the doctor. I was listening to it while I was in the lobby one time and I chuckled and the nurse looked at me. She thought I was laughing at something. What I don't know, girl. You got me through yesterday and I saw actually the day before. And people have been reaching out to me saying, "We didn't see you on the show the day before and yesterday." I was like, "Hello, what y'all talking?" I told y'all to 3 days before I had stuff to do. They was like, "Well, we want to make sure you okay." I'm like, "Well, no, I ain't sucking my own titty if that's what y'all asking."
Oh Lord! Now look, and just read my book. Said go to the car wash and hit the undercarriage button.
Oh, oh my God.
Scrub that
Jet wash that
undercarriage.
shit.
Yes, indeed.
Hmm.
Power wash that shit.
I
Anyway,
wanted to ask,
go
just
ahead.
read my book, so many questions about when that lady stayed with her, but I don't feel comfortable. I feel like I want to email her that. Can we talk about certain things? I got questions because when they fell out and it came up that the false teeth was on the floor, I'm thinking a lot of other things that I need to ask her about. Like, no, I don't even really feel comfortable. But when they first met up and they were having, the videos and stuff, but I can tell that lady was doing way too much in her house. And just read my book was just very polite. Okay, I'm gonna ask you not to do this during certain times and stuff. Like, when did it turn? Like, when did it actually turn around? Did she stop? Because she did stop. After you mentioned that, she did stop. I feel like I want to talk to just read my book. I don't want to do it in the
Now,
chat.
I didn't watch many of her videos when she lived with Just Read My Book. Uh,
Hmm.
I missed a lot of those videos, and I remember people saying that Dovey would get all comfortable, and uh, don't quote me. Did they
Hmm.
say that Dovey was drinking up all Just Read My Book's wine?
When she first came onto that late and went in that lady's house, the Miss just read my book had a beautiful wine display behind her, the little sofa that and I mean when I say little, I don't mean like it was little, but I'm just saying it was a little nook that she let Dovey tape in, and
Right.
there was a beautiful wine arrangement behind her. It was a corner, and it was really really nice, decorated really nice, and it was full. It was full of all types of bottles and they all appeared to be full and not opened. And so through the course of dummy taping, every day, every week, or every what month, the bottles they weren't replenished. Like if you are a real wine connoisseur and you have things you want them to be replaced, I would. That's my corner, my wine corner. I want it to be replaced. You have the extra stock. Now I'm thinking just read my book has some extra bottles and she replenished it so that would not look empty. She's like, oh, we drank the bottle. We cracked this bottle open and stuff. So she replenished them. But at some point, I guess I'm thinking Miss Just Read My Book said, this bitch drinking all my goddamn wine. Fuck this bitch. So she stopped putting, the bottles in stored and stuff because you get those some wine by the case. And she stopped putting them in, and this one by one, those bottles started leaving the damn video where she was up in the corner. And
Mm.
Dovey was getting very aggressive. You could tell something was going on, but I didn't know. So now I guess we know a little bit more. That's a question I want to ask. Just read my book.
Just read my book. Said I ain't got nothing for you, man. Just read my book. Like that bitch ain't gonna have me up in no courtroom again on some bogus shit.
Okay, okay. I'm
Pound.
gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. Just read my book. But
She's like, fuck you. She
mhm.
waiting for the chance. She gonna try. I'm gonna get that house. She don't deserve that house. I live there. And she can't throw me out. I pay
Mhm.
her $300. And
Mhm.
I ain't gonna
Squatters' rights. She thought she was a squatter gonna take that woman's home. She was going to take that woman's home and vehicle. Officer, take her to jail. Take her to jail. I don't know what you're talking about. And that lady was over here doing this stuff, her and her daughter, and da da da. And then the cat took my teeth, and I don't know. Take her to jail. Ma'am, is this your house? No, that's not my house. But I know my rights. My rights, my rights. Oh my God, I cannot. No, man.
Yeah,
I
that was something for the books right there.
And then we saw it all live. And I'm so glad that Miss Just Read My Book taped it. And I'm glad Delby taped it too, because we would not have believed that. Would you believe any of that stuff if somebody told you what had happened?
No, no, actually, I wouldn't. Uh, officer, officer, that damn Sickerfoot, she let that dog steal my steal my digits, officer. And you see that cat over there? That ain't no motherfucking. That ain't no cat mouth. That dog, he slapped my digits and he went under that bed and put my digits in his mouth. Can you get my digits out of his mouth? I got all my bags out here and I'm ready to go. And then she wound up sitting outside like that. Remember when she came on vacation
Yes.
after she had the hotel for a couple of days? And then the next thing you know, she was sitting outside amongst nature in a folding chair. And
Trees.
with a suitcase. I'm waiting on my cousin to come pick me up. Bitch, you was desolate.
And you can hear cars driving by, cars just driving by. And Ella, I don't even know who you are, but Ella, so what if somebody needs assistance? So what, that's nothing to do with what we're talking about,
Who needs
Ella
assistance?
Fusia.
Who
But if
needs
I was a moderator, I would delete your damn comment.
what did she
Ella
say?
Fusia.
What did she say?
Of you, my dear, let's be honest, child. Just read my book needed this. It's very disrespectful. I'm not going to read that. So fuck you,
Uh-oh.
Ella.
I thought
And
she was
don't put
saying
my
something.
name in something if you're replying back. The fuck
Now,
you. But anyway.
so
Anyway, so yeah, we saw W sitting by the side of the road in the goddamn one of them chairs, foldable chairs that you get from damn look at that, the gold grill.
that's Duke Pharaoh. You said Duke Pharaoh got a girl like that. Is that the Duke Pharaoh putty cat? I thought you had a
Yeah.
putty cat. Okay, so I can't remember what his teeth look like, but since we were on, please don't
Yeah.
be rude in the chat. I'd appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. We're just having a nice kiki. You ain't got to be all mean and stuff in the chat,
Yeah.
Ella. Oh, yeah, good.
Finally, a day I feel like just having a nice little kiki. Um,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh my God. This video today is for the streets. Okay.
Miss 13, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Oh,
Let
that's
me see if
nice.
this comes with a request. Let me see if I got to do a strip tease for this.
Oh,
Uh,
oh, oh. All right. All right. I'm ready. I'm waiting.
sometimes you got to do a little, something strange for some
Right.
change.
Put some change. That's
You know what
right.
I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey. Make that money. Make money.
Now,
Oh my goodness.
what
Hmm.
else? So you didn't watch Five Baby, right? Or did you?
No,
Okay.
no, I never watched her when she was on there. Her and I never really went for each other. I do remember one time that she did say something about me, said my name. But her and I have never had like a all out beef and war. You know, there's just certain people that you watch and certain people that you don't watch. And so I never I mean I watched her when the shit was going down with funny stuff, but she wasn't my cup of tea. But I don't have nothing. She's for the streets, so she coming back, I guess.
Yeah, she says she'll be back tonight.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll love to hear her commentary. Now, I did hear through via the streets that I guess her and Jess Krista might be going at it or something.
Well, I heard that she when at Krista when she went over to Lemon's panel, and then Krista went live and allegedly cursed her out. But I didn't see either of those. That's just something I heard. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who
Yeah.
wants to waste their time on the likes of just Krista? I mean, that
Right.
is such a waste. I don't know. I seriously doubt that she would waste her time going back and forth with Krista. Now, uh, I think I heard somewhere about just Krista should go ahead and do her. mm, I think it was on Pizarro's before I closed out Pizarro. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
I think they said that she should go on and do her for the love of Krista. And then she goes, and they asked her, would she accept men and women? And then she said,
Mm.
and then she now instead of going at Lemon, who has dragged her, dogged her out, called her Littlefoot and all of this, and stand up, let me see you walk, because knowing she's not going to do it, and all of this. I don't want you on my channel. Okay, if you're with him, fine. And what is this? I'm with the next person. 5 minutes after I say we're done, but I'm still over here. Lemon, are you mad at me? Lemon, Lemon, what did I do? Acting like it's not a whole audience of people who we can hear you, bitch. We can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now she said now she goes back to the TC shit. But
Oh.
if I do get a bitch, I don't want no one who wear a stud earrings and lip gloss. Oh, I was just like, you sound so stupid. I mean, the
It
simple
sounds dumb.
fact, she thought that she was saying something slick and cute. No, you sound real dumb. Cause
Mm-hmm.
that woman has paid you absolute dust. But the
Mm-hmm.
one who's giving you the heat, you lemon, lemon, lemon. Oh, I how
It's a
did you
mess.
guys deal with her this long? Was she like this back in the blab days?
Yeah, she is, and Shelly says it always. She's the same thing. She's the same. But just because she's the same, you would think she would evolve, wouldn't you? You would think that people would change, but she's the exact same thing. She's not techie savvy. She's lying about being a nurse. She's lying about all these nieces and nephews. She's lying about the dad's wife, this wife. I don't know. This things that she chooses to speak on are all delusional, and there are things rolling around in her motherfucking head. But she's got this nasty mouth, and everything that she speaks about is always something stinking. You always notice when she always says somebody stink. First of all, how do you know if anybody smells or not on the YouTube? Now you can look at people and tell, but she's so delusional. She is just doing the same thing. Nothing has changed about her. Not one thing. Not
And
one
then
thing.
what kills me also is, Lemon will say something crude to her, and she'll be, well, none of them stinking bitches better come up here and
Mhm,
say something to me because I'll cuss them funky bitches out. And you
mhm,
listen. Hello, did you understand that he is saying this to you and you
mhm.
are putting it on? If any of them bitches up there, hit the link. I'll cuss you funky bitches out. Just insane. That's why it's just certain people. I ain't got no more words for it. I would never
Yeah,
argue with. I just I cannot understand it. That's why I'm asking you, was she like that? Or
yeah.
had she just gotten like that?
No, she is not gotten like that. She is just like the words of Shelley. She is the same, and I've been saying the same thing. And I had the epiphany or whatever when I was
Epiphany.
talking to her.
You
Yeah,
got
I was talking to her
let me
on
help you out
Dear
with
Self.
views of you.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I said, let me help you out with views of you.
Thank you,
If
because
I can
yeah,
remember a goddamn word.
right. Yeah, every now and then you got a little need a little push with little words and stuff. But yeah, see, and you rolled that right off your tongue. Epiphany. Okay, and
Look up
but
Deanna said, y'all trying to understand crazy, and she laughing at us. See, she said we trying to understand crazy. That's all it
I
is.
know.
It's just crazy. Now what happened?
Hey, yeah.
Now
Hey,
what
Deanna.
happened?
But yes, so she, like I said, she's always been like that, and I just the last bout with her, which was not that long ago when she came back, I just decided, you know what, I can't keep going back and forth with her. And I'm glad she realized that she's not gonna make any hits and clicks off of me. So she went ahead and attached herself to somebody. You see, she doesn't talk about me anymore. And now I'm still talking about her the same as I did before. And even more now because we have reference points. That video that she put out, that little clip that she did on Lemon's thing, which I think was rehearsed and it was pre-planned,
By
was a
both of
video
them?
back
Are
from
you saying you
her.
think it was pre-planned by both of them or just her?
Yes, both.
Oh God. I
I think it was by
I would
both.
bypass them. Go ahead.
I think it was by both, and it's just to get the numbers. It's for the shock value. Mike said, "I can't stand that damn Crystal Lake." Yeah, it was for shock value, and I'm not surprised. So, she's making her rounds and stuff like that. But the reality of some of the things that she's presenting, the fact that she's a registered nurse, we all can see that. Anybody can see that she's not. She doesn't have the command of technology, the command of the English language, the command of anything that you would want somebody to help you getting healthy, or being able to even apply for a job in a hospital or a clinic or whatever, or anybody that you want to be letting your parents they take care of your parents. Nothing about her is she is everything that somebody that needs to be in the medical field to be working on, not giving medical help. That lady has been a fucking liar. And that whole thing of every time she gets on here talking about her knees, her the mama, the white husband, I mean the white I don't know, just there's no validity to anything that she says. But she gave us a nice
The
visual
type of
that was her titty, and then she was able to suck her own goddamn titty. She can
so
still
you can say
satisfy
you can
herself.
get on it too. You know, it's just old. It all of it is
hmm
old. You're
14 years old.
done, but you constantly clicking her back on the link, constantly clicking her back on
hmm
the link. What? Excuse?
It's
That's
all planned.
I ain't got time for that. It's just silly. It's just really, really silly, in my opinion. So, um, it is what it is. It's a,
And
obviously
I
it's a
was the original. I was the original one to ask that bitch to stand up, because I even did several videos. Stand up, bitch, stand up. Because when she kept coming at me, and I was like, "Who is this fucking bobblehead, no neck motherfucking bitch with these big goddamn fake horse teeth coming at me?" You, because y'all know, because I never held my tongue, and I was like, "And why?" And she kept coming at me, and everything she kept saying, "Oh, pissy Pam, a skeleton Pam, this and that," and it was just it was dumb, and it's still dumb. She come back 14 years later or 10 years later saying the same thing, still hadn't got up, still hadn't walked around, just because she showed some picture of her standing up with some little boy saying her nephew. If it is or not, I don't give a fuck. But that little boy was probably holding up all the goddamn good 150 pounds of her ass. And then she had some picture where she was leaning back in the back of a car with the people in the she's leaning back. She's not standing up, bitch. I get up and stand up and I walk around. You never done that. She's never done that. I requested that of her years ago. I even did a whole goddamn lovely love. Here's $100 to see you stand up and walk around. The best we could see is her goddamn ankles swinging around. And so she mad at the lemon head, called her little feet. She like, call me big legs. You can't tell people what to call you. I heard some clip of somebody saying, call me big legs, call me big legs. Now I'm gonna call you a big bobblehead motherfucking bitch with fake goddamn horse teeth. And Lemon said he ain't calling you no little big legs because he don't see your goddamn legs. We never saw your legs. We saw them little goddamn tiny ballerina feet with your goddamn hippopotamus motherfucking shape, bitch. We saw you. Everybody sees you. But the
yeah.
fact that go ahead, baby. I know I'm
Now,
talking over.
Deanna's wondering what is going on. What's going on is um, so she showed her tits, her long tits, I think you're saying. Uh, Actually, what she did was Lemon was telling her to stand up and walk, and she held her phone up to the camera, and then she showed a picture of herself. It was an overhead view, and she had one of them long tits curved up to her chin, and she was sucking on it. She had areolas as big as us. Salad plates, I'd say, and she was sitting up there sucking on it, and even her sucking on her own titty, she looked repulsed. It wasn't sensual. It was like she was about to gag on that bitch, if the same way anyone else would if they had to do that job. So it was gag worthy. And then Lemon after a beat, after he gave you enough time to rewind it back and screenshot it or screen save it, then he took it the live down. That's what happened, Deanna. That's what we're talking about this morning.
Mm-hmm. And so that's what's feeding the streets. But I'm just not surprised at any of her antics. I'm just surprised that you all entertained her enough. I think y'all found it quite entertaining when she was dragging me, and I kept up with the drags, but at some point you realize it's just not worth it. Because so anyway, so I'm glad she's showing her ass like she is going to do, and she's going to do worse. So y'all keep letting her up on there, and then y'all will see what happens, especially when your channel gets snatched. I'm just saying.
Who found that video of Krista looking like 4 people inside of the detective? Who was that poor lady behind her? I don't know.
That was the lady that she
white
supposed
lady?
to allegedly. This was the lady that she allegedly took out of a nursing home because the lady was being abused. That's a lie. Can you see that lady taking anybody out? Anyway, she can't even take herself out of that goddamn Detective Columbo coat. That's what Mike Lewis is talking about. There's a picture.
I saw one where she was sitting and the lady was kind of behind her to the side of her. Yeah.
Mary.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
well,
Deanna, she actually didn't do what she did was she held a phone up to the camera where she was doing it to herself. That's what she did. So she didn't actually do it on live. She just held the camera up to her camera. And so she's trying to have some retribution against Lemon because allegedly he don't want nothing to do with her. But every time she hit the back chat, he bring her right up on stage. Spare me the dumb shit. I spare me the dumb shit. So
yeah, they're all doing it for a play. It's a play, and I'll be damned if anybody says it's not. First of all, okay, let me be quiet. No.
First of all, what?
I don't think that person is interested in her, and then I could take it even deeper. But let me type it in the back chat, Miss Ronnie Q, because I don't feel like tap dancing. And once I type it in there,
I'm trying to think of that song. When I think about your love, I go deep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying right there. And I'm not trying to say it.
Madonna song.
You see it?
I know I have the lyrics wrong.
You see what I put in there?
Let me see.
I said, let me see.
Of course.
So that's
but
try not to say it.
But of course.
Right.
How you doing?
How you doing? I'm trying to be politically correct.
Hey, Miami Popo.
Because lots of my friends are. Okay, so, Okay, but
now, what I did want to... Hey, speaking of, you guys remember that young couple that I showed you guys this a great segue. You remember that young couple I showed you the other day where she was a young influencer? You remember that? And her husband? And she said that she didn't think that women should have the right to vote.
I saw that.
Okay, speaking of that, okay, this is a good segue. I just want to show you this. I was shocked. I was shocked that I forgot to show you guys this. Okay, it's not political. It's more on the vein of what we were actually talking about. Okay. So what do you guys think of this person? I may have to wait for the commercial. I have to wait for the commercial. Okay. What do you guys think of somebody?
I've learned something about myself from this clip.
Well, like, we just have an orgasm and that's fun or whatever. No, like, dude, sex is about having children. It's about having babies. Like, you pump yourself full of birth control and then you have sex with your wife and, like, there's no purpose there except just pleasure. That's the only purpose.
Pleasure. Now, this guy's not aware, but male birth control, they have developed it, and I've heard good things, and I think they're going to break it out soon. I think it's a patch, but right now there is no male birth control you can pump yourself full of. Maybe he was talking about women taking birth control. But gay sex, apparently, it's not just for gays anymore.
I've only had gay sex in my entire life, apparently.
Okay. So what he said is that if you use protection when you're having intimate relationships with your wife, uh, why why would I want to use protection? That's just like having gay sex. You're getting nothing out of it, because when you have sex with your wife, the whole point of it is to procreate. So if you're not procreating, that's akin to having gay sex, even if it's with your wife. This is what these young people are really thinking. They're supposed to be Christians. And let's continue what else he had to say. He said something else real stupid.
You have sex with your wife and like there's no purpose there except just pleasure. That's the only purpose.
Should people
pleasure.
who are born like infertile have sex?
It depends.
He said, should people who are infertile have sex? Now let's listen to this answer. So if you're not procreating, you what are you doing it for? So he asked a good question. Well, what if the people are infertile? Should they be having sex?
Listen, I am pro like people committing to celibacy for the rest of their life. I am pro like that. And if that was something that they couldn't have babies, I believe that they should have that choice there.
Well, they have a choice.
Yeah.
But I'm saying
Have the choice.
Well, how come he don't have the choice? He can be a celibate as well. If you can't have kids, that you should consider not having sex at all. What do you think about that, Pam?
Well, I think both of those men that were on that platform look like they're not interested in women. Okay. I'm
No,
just saying
it
that's how
wasn't
they
the
look.
other two men. It was just the man with the wife. And the other dude, he was.
Well, I'm saying the other one that was asking the question looked like he looked just
Yeah, he
sweet
was.
as
Yeah,
yeah. So I wasn't really throwing him under the bus, but I saw 3 women up on there. Okay.
Let me show you one more. I forgot. I hit that by
Okay.
mistake. Let me show you one more. Did you guys see this? You guys know the SpaceX had their launch the other day, and somebody with a good eye caught this. Did you guys see this? I just want to know, what do you think is in the pocket? That's all I'm gonna ask you. Okay.
Oh, take down Miss Deanna's comment.
Talk about this this story.
Oh.
I don't know what Jaden finds so interesting about this clip of Donald Trump Jr. and what so many people on the internet are taking issue with here. I just see a guy casually sticking his finger in his mouth. So
what's in the pocket?
Yeah, I'm confused. But
I know.
Jaden said we should talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right. Donald Trump, Elon Musk, Ted Cruz,
what do you got?
Donald Trump Jr., and a bunch of others were at this launch.
We're gonna take one more look at it.
Focus of this.
Hold on.
So let's watch it again.
Let's watch it again.
This space. So let's watch it again. Let's see what could possibly be a focus of this. Just is there food in the mouth? Why is the finger going from the pocket to the mouth? Pocket
the gums
to the mouth.
Yeah.
Pocket
to
the mouth.
And I know.
You didn't explain this to me later on.
I have to assume, Pam, allegedly, what do you think? What did
I'm
you
going to
think?
tell you from my knowledge. No, I'm not going to tell you what I think. I'm going to tell you what I know.
What do you assume?
Okay, I'm going to tell you. I used to be a party girl in the 90s, and I know that move, and I know what the feelings of it is. People used to do cocaine, and that's the powder form of it. You tweak when you put it on your mouth or your gums. It gives you a high, instant high. How do I know? Because
being at the space launch, what wouldn't you want to feel as high as the rocket?
Yeah.
I mean, apropos,
Yeah.
Just saying.
So yeah, so the cocaine, the powder form. Now I don't know nothing about the crack and all that kind of stuff. It was a powder drug. It was like we would go to clubs years ago. Like I said, I was in my 20s or whatever, and go to New York and go to party and stuff. And I'm not an old prude. Okay, so anything I speak about, I
All of
know.
these things that Pam is talking about is allegedly. Let's be clear.
Yeah, for
Go ahead.
anybody
Go ahead.
else, but
Okay.
I'm just speaking about myself, my experience.
Your
But
experience, and you
yeah,
can have them. Go ahead.
and I shared it. But do I do it now? Would I know what to do with it now? No, but I see the signs. I know when you do that, that's what you're doing. You've already snorted a couple of lines, and you just want to keep that little high. Now that was kind of, he was trying to be discreet
You
by
want
having
that
it in
little
his
bump.
pocket.
That's that little
Yeah,
bump.
that's
baby.
the little bump. And that's the high part of it. Now back in the day, cocaine used to be kind of expensive. Now I don't know what people do to it now, and then turn it into crack. Because I always thought, remember Whitney Houston said crack is whack, and I'm thinking, I
Because
thought cocaine.
they say crack is whack because it has all of these cheap additives added to it to make it smokable. And
Oh, okay.
the kind that they sniff, it has like one or two cuts of something else in it, or baby aspirin or laxatives or whatever. Laxative that may I don't know what they put in it because I've never done any drugs except excuse me, except for I used to be a bud head, a weed head, but
No, who wasn't one?
I've never
Right.
even ever tried any other drugs. But they boil crack with some different things, and then
Oh,
it makes it it makes it last. They boil it and then they pour it out and it looks like a sugar cookie. And then they chop it up
okay.
into little pieces and then they sell it and then that's why they stretch it. They stretch it more.
Okay, okay. Take a dime and make it a whole $1,000. Okay, dimes worth. Okay, and make it
I,
$1,000 worth. Okay.
yeah, so that's why it's so cheap. And
Okay, that's why crack is so cheap. But cocaine, actually, being a cokehead, you have to have a little bit of money to be a regular good cocaine head and also be successful. A lot of people that are successful that have the money coming in, if
Chef
they do
Delon,
get.
they don't boil crack. Well, not they boil it, they cook it up. Not boil it, they cook it up. I may have said that wrong. Thank you, Chef. They cook it up. They don't boil it. They cook it up with other ingredients, and then
Okay.
it becomes like a thick something that you pour out, and you let it get hard on a cookie sheet, and then you chop it up.
So it's actually you're addicted to the additives because I'm telling you, cocaine costs a lot of money. So I can that what you're telling me now, I can understand it. Take a little bit of that and then add all these other things and put it together, and that's what they call it, a crack a rock or something. Because anyway, I
That's
can
what
only
they
tell
call it.
you.
And I know on the West Coast, it used to be called rocks, and then when
Hmm.
they start calling it crack, it was like crack, and
Hmm.
it's like yeah, that's what they used to call it on the West Coast rocks.
Hmm. And I can tell you, people probably take this conversation and run with it. But what I am speaking about is stuff that I've done, and I've never done crack, but I did cocaine. Yeah, I sure have a little bump every now and then. Go to a club or a party, and it wouldn't be like it would just be like a luxury, like
You're the
I don't
life
know.
of the party.
Like the
That's
party, yeah,
James song.
and
You're the
yeah.
life of the
Yeah, it
party.
wasn't like I was a mule or
Hey,
nothing, but yeah, it just every now and then. But we were still
music.
professionals and things. But I can see you have to you have to have money to do the cocaine, the little bump. So what he did was he probably had already allegedly done some lines, and then he probably had it in his pocket already because he's a public figure and he knew he was being taped. But he thought he was being very discreet by sticking his finger
When
in
you
there and
high,
then
when you high, you think
deactivating it.
when you high, you think people don't pay
Don't
attention,
see nothing.
see shit, or you do. Because you have that fucking attitude, you know.
Right.
They don't know what I'm. They don't know what I'm smoking.
They
They see
don't know.
all that weed all over the place. Like,
Mm,
I just get off a blunt and just go amongst people, and they don't smell this.
they
Like you
don't smell
lit
it.
up. You lit up. Yeah, no, yeah. When you
Mm-hmm.
high, you high.
Mm-hmm. So it's just a social, like a social sniffer back then. First of all, it costs, and then you still have to work and still have to do things, and it does make you feel like you are superior, and that you can't, everything that you say is so intelligent and you so intellectual. It does give you a weird feeling, but it doesn't last very long. It is a feeling. It's a euphoric feeling that probably lasts maybe 15 minutes, and so you have to constantly keep that high up. So what he was doing, what he was showing allegedly, was him keeping his high up by sticking his finger in that little thing. All you need is a little bit to go on your gum or your tongue. I don't know this. Like I said, it's been over 30, 40 years ago,
Just
but
a little bit,
just a little bit, just a little bit.
baby.
Yes, just a little.
Baby, I
Oh,
just had to wet my whistle. He had to wet his whistle when he hit that crack. When he hit that go. He couldn't
oh,
let
go.
it up. He had
Yeah.
to wet his whistle. Doom, doom, doom.
I just gotta wear my whistle. Yes. Oh my God, Miss Ronnie Q. Oh, Soul Train, Saturday morning at 11 o'clock. But yeah, so he was just keeping his high at a certain level, and you do have to keep it up because it doesn't last long. If it's the cocaine, if it's the coke, the Coca-Cola, yeah, and
Now they say that the rock lasts such a short time, and
oh,
they
it does.
say that I have heard people say that the first time you hit it, it is like something you have never. I'm not encouraging this, and this is
Mm-mm, no, we're
why
not.
it's such an epidemic, because they say it is something you're always trying to chase, that first one, and that's why people
Mm-hmm.
are out there selling their coochie for $3, trying to find that first blast that they had. So do not try this at home, people, because
No,
they have
don't.
you out there selling a braille coochie with pus coming out of it for $3, so you can get you another rock to try to find that first experience with it. That's
Yeah, you can never.
so
Yeah, you
they
can
say.
never get back the first time. Yeah, you can never get it back. Like even just with anything, like the first time I had certain foods and stuff, you can never get back. It's never going to be the same, and it can get better, but after it gets better so many times, you probably end up RIPing. So yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah. So yeah, that's I don't really have much. What is there anything else that I missed? Let me see. I don't think
oh,
that
there was something. Oh wait, hold
oh,
on. I
well, wait
was
a minute. Now we got to talk about something serious now. So Ukraine has shot some long missiles into Russia. And now Vladimir Putin is talking about that has lowered the threshold of what he needs to go to use nuclear weapons. So it seems like the world is getting, and all of these European nations are putting out pamphlets to their people, telling them where to go to protect themselves, telling them what they need to have in their home for emergency food, water, and all of these supplies. So it seems like this Ukraine thing is getting serious. And Bernie Sanders, no, that's Israel. Okay, so now they're saying that Putin is mad at Biden because Biden was the one who gave Ukraine the okay that it is okay to use these long missiles, because he had forbade them from using these long missiles. But he's like, fuck it, go in there deep, get them deep missiles into there. So Putin is quite upset now. Allegedly, the incoming president 45, 47 has told Putin to tamp it down. And Putin said, 45, 47 said that he had a phone call with Putin to telling him to tap down his aggression and what he's doing over in Ukraine. And you know what Putin said when they asked him about the phone call? He said, I ain't had no phone call with him. He just denied the whole phone call, and you ain't heard shit else about it. You ain't heard shit else about it. Ain't nobody asking, what do you have to say about Putin said you guys never talked? Nobody's asking any questions about it. But go ahead.
More burner phones. Remember that the burner phone gate. But I know that those missiles are made are made in the United States.
Yeah,
U.S. made.
yes, it's part
So,
of the arsenal that they are making sure that they get before Biden get out of office. They
exactly.
make sure they pass that Ukrainian bill. But what I'm saying is, if right now people are talking about using nuclear weapons, and don't you think this is World War III ish?
Yeah, I remember as a little girl when we would talk about history and we how we had to prepare. I don't know if you remember, but
And under the
there were like
desk, they had them
drills.
drills where you
Yeah.
was gonna save you.
hmm And then there were certain things they would talk about it all of the time, and it was just a fear that was placed upon us as children going to school and places that we had to go, bunker down, bathrooms, rooms without windows,
Mm-hmm.
basements. People were making cellars out of
Fellas.
bombs.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, them bomb shelters. Yeah, I remember that. So
Yeah, I
go
feel
ahead.
like we probably are. I feel like we probably are there, and then we don't know. Wasn't there? Didn't y'all have some things flying over y'all over there in the western part of the United States?
China. Yeah.
Yes,
And those they look like jellyfish, like flying
yes.
jellyfish. Yeah, oh yeah.
Mhm.
And
And then
they first they tried to act like you didn't see what you saw, and people was
right,
videotapes of this all over the place. And I think it was like 6 or 7 of them in
hmm
all different. It was in different countries as well, and
yeah,
they still and they just dropped the subject. They finally said that it was something involving China. Liz know what
hmm
Liz know what you're talking about too. Yeah, so it's a lot of shit going on.
and then we had the COVID. It was killed immediately. A lot of people in Italy. Like I think we are in the midst of it now. We really are.
Of
But
COVID.
I think COVID's a part of this whole thing also. I
Oh,
think
you
that was man made.
I
I
okay,
do.
so it could be man-made, but I know that it's a derivative of what is that? MSA, what is that? That they had it over in the Muslim country. MSAR, I think it is. MSAR. Anyway, it's it's a it's a spin-off of COVID, and that unalived a whole lot of people over in Muslim countries. Does anybody know
hmm
what I'm talking about? Like, bitch, if you don't know what you're
I
talking about, how
remember
we
parts of
gonna know?
it. But the fact that that people
MRSA,
knew
MRSA,
of
MRSA.
MRSA,
Uh-huh.
mhm, and the fact that people knew that there were issues that were coming up, and they whispered. Didn't one of the presidents whisper about it? Let's not talk about it, and we're not going to talk about it. Wasn't that Trump? I mean, it's just a whole. I do feel like we are in the midst of a war right now. Yeah, we are. But
Yeah,
nobody's saying nothing. They're not saying anything.
they're not they're not saying anything over here, but over there they are preparing their people already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there's that.
Yeah.
So so that's all you got
So
on
I
it?
don't know. I don't know, Miss Ronnie Q. I'm just praying. Just that. Yeah. Fear is a tactic. Exactly. We've always used that. Oh, just read my book. That's a flesh-eating disease. Which one, Miss? Just read my book. See, I love reading the chat while we're conversing, because a lot of people in the chat, I wish they would just hop on the panel sometime. Not even, I'm not adding nobody to the panel, Miss Ronnie Q. I'm not asking nobody on the panel. But I do feel like I like, that's one reason why I like going live, because you get a lot of people's different opinions, and a lot of the comment people know a little bit more. We had an outbreak in the OC a while ago. Okay, Miss Liz. Hi, Aisha.
The
Pronounce
flesh eating.
Aisha.
Oh, no, 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 not the flesh eating bacteria. I'm talking about the respiratory. I had the wrong disease. Thank you. The MRSA is the flesh eating. Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
It's MRSA. Wait a minute. I'm talking about the respiratory disease. Oh, no, no, not MRSA. It says it starts with us. What is that? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. What were you saying? A viewers of you.
I forgot. It does it. I'm glad that I'm glad we got the chat to keep us in check as far as the things. 'Cause a lot of people on here that don't get on their lives and stuff, they do rely on having chats, and they do like come into places where they don't have to worry about people licking titties and shit, and they can have a nice, safe conversation and express their opinions and things like that. People in the clouds, please come.
SARS. It's SARS.
SARS. That's what
Yes,
SARS.
SARS. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I knew the R was prevalent. It's SARS is very similar to SARS. So I know that viruses, their main objective is to prevent being detected. So I think it could have mutated naturally, or it could have been manipulated to mutate into something stronger. So I'm more on the side of that it is a man manipulated
Yes.
virus. I think that they manipulated that virus.
I do. And so we're in the midst of it, but we can't nobody's saying anything, nobody's pointing fingers, but we see, stuff that's going on. Mr. Truth and Reason, bless your heart. And she said Mars. Yeah, she
No,
got it right.
SARS, SARS.
Yeah, I think it was so funny. Yeah. But, and somebody said RSV. Didn't I get a shot? I was at the doctor's office or someplace. I got a shot for something. Was it RSV to prevent it or something? I don't know. They be giving me some.
RSV. I don't know.
That's.
I think that is a new thing that they are.
I got an antibiotic for. I mean, not an antibiotic. Anti immunization for it. I thought I did.
That is
Right. They gave it to me. I'm gonna file a lawsuit. I thought it was RSV. I don't know what the hell I got a shot for. Now they just be giving people stuff, and they're like, "Do you want this? Is it an immune? Yeah, give it to me." RSV.
okay.
Okay, RSV vaccine. Yep, I knew I had one. And what is it for? I had one. What the hell is it? It's a protection for how it spreads. What is it?
Underlying. Let me see. Underlying something. Let me see. Lord.
Because they're giving it to you now with the flu shot and also with the COVID shot.
RSV is not a new virus and may be more of a health concern than you think. Even if you're healthy, if you're an older adult, you can get RSV. What is it?
I don't know, but I got an immunization.
Respiratory syncytial virus is a common contagious virus that usually causes mild symptoms in older adults, including those with certain underlying condition. RSV can cause severe infections.
Yeah.
So that's
we had this shit years ago. Like these things that are popping up now, like now we got to get immunizations for them. I don't know. You're welcome,
But here's the good part. If Dump get his nominee in over health and human services, you ain't gonna have to worry about no vaccine because that kook don't believe in no vaccine. So you just gonna you just gonna what did they call when they don't immunize and you immunize yourself because everybody else die off and your body is able herd
to fight it off.
Is it called? I think it's called herd something. I think it's called herd.
And you just
Like
been
you're the
around the
strongest in
people
the
with
herd. So
it.
everybody around you have it, and
Hmm.
it builds your immune system up against it. Herd immunity. Herd immunity. That's what it's called. Herd immunity. When nobody gets vaccinated, and you flip your coin, and hopefully everybody else get tails, and you get heads, and you survive. Yeah, herd
Like
immunity.
a bunch of cows in the field, and who get hoof and mouth disease, they survive. And then they're still eating those animals that are okay. Yeah, okay, I got you. It's not like that. I'm being facetious, but yeah, the herd immunity. Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
they just say only the strong survive. Only
yeah.
the strong. That's a song. That's only the strong survive.
Anti-vaxxers. That's what they believe in, and that's what
Mhm.
RFK Jr. believes in. And he wants to put him over Health and Human Services, and he wants to put Dr. Oz over Medicare and Medicaid. Did you guys hear that? Dr. Oz.
Dr. Oz, is he a real doctor?
He's a real doctor. But they had him up on Congress grilling him because even though he's and Columbia fired him because of alleged two reasons about some experiments that he had dogs in some type of experiments, and they eliminated the dogs for inhumanely and allegedly and for no good reason when they could have rehomed the dogs when they were done with their experiments with the dog, and for being a shield for different drugs, saying that they work to help you lose weight, to help you do this, to help you do that, all just to fatten his pockets. They had no, well, a lot of these none of the dietary drugs and vitamins, they do not have to be FDA approved. Vitamins and some weight loss drugs do not have to be FDA approved. So what they did is they went, hey, let's get the famous Dr. Oz to come out here and be the shrill for our product and sell more because everybody trusts him. He came from Oprah, and so he put his name and said all of these specific things that these vitamins and supplements did. And so they said that, it's a problem with him being a money grubbing pig and not giving a fuck what type of medication that is put out there for the public. And he'll just stand behind it because he's a greedy bitch. So there's that.
Well, Dr. Phil came from Oprah too. I say Oprah, and I know
He
that's
probably
not. I'm not.
promotes.
Everybody goddamn doctor.
You see this? He probably promotes Ness's drops. Okay.
Right. Them goddamn drops, and she still look like a goddamn. Well, she ain't like morbidly obese or nothing like that. But Ness, what happened to all them drops? And you supposed to stand up and show your body and show everything that's all thin, and you promoting stuff. How much money did you get off of that shit? Because she had people buying them damn drops. Oh, Ness, I bought my drops. I got my drops. It's working. I know y'all motherfucking lying. Like them goddamn Olympic drops, Olympic shots are working for. What's the big late burger breed? Well, how they going? What the hell's going on with that? Anyway, let me be quiet.
Ozempic? No, is
Yeah,
it? What? No,
I
what is
called
she?
it Olympic, but she got the Wildemar.
Uh,
I don't know.
what is she? I don't know.
Give me Wagami.
Wegovy or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's Wegovy.
I called it that.
Last I heard, she wasn't taking no shots. That's the last I heard. I don't know if she's back on them. I don't give a fuck. If a bitch is
Me
on
either.
motherfucking diet shot for over a year and ain't did anything to help the diet shots help her, as in learning how to eat like a one single human being who is trying to lose weight. If it takes you over a year to learn how to eat the proper calories, hey, what
I
you thought
don't think Dr.
was a
Phil's
shot?
gonna take her. I think she did
The
go
shot
to
is
see
not,
Dr. Phil.
it's just an aid. It's not the cure all. You see, a lot of these people go into this thinking, oh, well, this shot is going to do it. I see. Well, imagine how much more you would have lost if you were eating human sized meals and exercising. Imagine how much more you would have lost then. You would have learned to eat. You would have learned to prepare your meals properly. But no, we see this big bitch is sitting up on live eating motherfucking uh uh ice cream sandwiches for breakfast and shit, and bags of chips and all this type of shit. Well, bitch, if you want something to eat like that, eat some fucking pretzels with no salt on them. Learn how to eat. You have to
Mm.
learn how to eat. She had over a year to learn how to eat. But no, she want to be a big old evil bitch. I told her many things to help her to learn how to eat, things to do, and this bitch want to talk shit about me. That's why she a big fat no losing weight ass blob over there. But anyway, I digress.
Yeah, I'm because I'm not I purposely don't bully people with their weight, but if you are a bully, how dare you look like that? Bullies cannot look like that. If somebody's gonna bully me, I need you to be a bad bitch. I need you to be like a Beyonce or something like that. But if you look anything less than, you can't bully me. A lovely love can't bully me. A just rusty can't bully me. The burger Brie whenever she I'm gonna talk about whenever she does.
Kind to me, it's like I ain't saying nothing. I'm in the clouds.
And but you can't bully people if you look horrible. You can't bully somebody that is not on your level. And I ain't bragging or nothing like that. But them kind of bitches that I don't fucking like. Y'all need to be nice as fuck. Brianna need to be nice as fuck and kind, and need to be concerned about more things than getting on here gossiping all goddamn day with your big fat self. How the fuck did you got on here with them goddamn pajamas that you had on with your goddamn belly hanging down to your knees? When I saw that, I was like, oh my God, what happened to those videos with you at the goddamn gym? But no, you got time to sit on here and talk shit. All you're doing is playing your motherfucking hair, girl. And your
Ella,
skin and nostrils look a hot fucking mess, huh?
I was gonna say something to Ella Fuchsia. Ella Fuchsia, check back in with us. Say about March 1st, and let's see what you're talking about on March 1st.
Good.
Because nobody's angry about it. People are trying to get get together and figure out how they are going to survive these first 180 days. So when Project 2025 is fully in effect in the first 180 days, come back and visit me. If we even have access to internet, because God knows we will not be able to project to protest what is coming at us, or the military will be sick on us as American citizens on our own soil. So all of that. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, you're not glad. If you're glad, you're stupid. You're absolutely stupid if you do not see the nominees that are put into place to totally dismantle the government as you know it. If you are happy about hearing these people put in this fake position, Elon Musk and Washwami, what is his name, Rashwami, say that they want to eliminate 85% of government jobs. What makes you happy about that? What is that going to do to the American economy? So you're happy about that? Okay, come visit me in March. Okay, you
Yep.
see how happy you're gonna
Definitely
be.
enough time.
I'm not gonna argue with
Mhm.
you. People tried to give you guys information. You guys still running around talking idiotic stuff. So hey, come. Let's see you in March. So we are going to be looking for who? Ella somebody.
Ella
Ella.
don't give a fuck. I mean,
Mhm,
what her name?
yeah,
Ella. Let's see, whatever.
fuck Ella.
Fuck Ella.
I
Ella. Ella.
always have
Ella.
a message, but fuck Ella. I mean, it's
Mhm.
like you guys not stirring nobody up. Y'all know y'all fucked up, and the ones who sat on your asses, y'all know y'all fucked up too. And if you don't, you finna find out. Okay,
Mhm. So
gang.
Miss Spitty got any more
These
shit to
subbies
spit
are
out?
liars. These subbies are liars to a lot of these CCs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I'm sorry I interrupted you because I wanted to make sure I didn't forget to say that. These people sitting up here thinking, and they don't even know what's going on in the world around them. They know more about what's going on in the YouTube streets than what's going on that's finna affect them and how they actually live their life or don't.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Them Slick, the body.
Oh, here she go. She said, and guess what?
Uh,
It goes
haywire.
haywire. I'm woman enough.
Write to you and say I messed up. Oh, either you are or you not. That I don't. I don't know what you guess, but I just said come see me in March. I ain't say nothing about if you are or not woman enough. I said come see me in March. You ain't got to guess about it. Just make a date. Come see me in March, early March. That's it.
And Ella,
I'm not
how
doubting
come
your
you
woman.
typed
I'm just saying come
all
see me
that
in March.
rat?
Let's see
How
where
come
you
you
are.
typed all that? I got a delay.
So y'all angry early in the morning. No, we were laughing early in the morning, but that's all I'm saying.
So Ella,
No,
how come you had all that
angry.
angry?
I am not angry. I'm just saying,
No.
somebody want to come in here and think they're gonna
Oh, no, my
rile
mic.
everybody. No, no,
My mic working.
the writing's on the wall. Anyway, I feel, but hopefully, now a view's view. You still here?
I'm here, but I keep talking, but I don't hear myself, so I might not be talking.
No,
Okay, I can y'all hear?
I keep having to adjust my wire, so I have to make sure you're here. And if I don't hear you, then I got my wires messed up. So you're
Oh,
here.
okay, I'm here. So Ella, how come you typed all that big smacking damn capital letters, but then when you want to say, and I guess what it goes a haywire, whatever, it's small letters. What's wrong with you? So when you did your cap, you was really yelling at us over here, reading it or whatever. Anyway, it's a question I really don't expect you to answer. I just noticed it. Okay. Mm.
Uh, and yeah, Walmart is already saying that they're taking measures to raise prices. Uh, a lot of companies are not giving Christmas bonuses because the tariffs, because they're saying that they have to buy they're gonna have to buy more things that they need to operate their companies, and they're going to try to get more of the things that they would be ordering from China. And wait till the tariffs go up on you, because look at everything that is made in your house. It comes from China. So some people thought that, oh, it's gonna affect the company who is buying things from China. Bitch, you're the company that's buying shit from China. You think that Walmart is going to take the 40% tariff increase and not pass it on to you, the consumer? Walmart don't need it. You need it. Walmart need the money. Walmart don't need the motherfucking items. They need the money. And they said that the Google for tariffs has gone up sky high. The Googling for the Affordable Care Act and Obamacare has gone up sky high, because a lot of idiotic people who were out there voting against Obamacare did not know that Obamacare and the Affordable Care Act are one and the same. They thought that they were voting against Obamacare and for the Affordable Care Act because they don't like Obamacare. Okay. I didn't want to talk about any of this. I didn't want to talk about it. We see you
Man,
in.
what do you want to talk about, Miss Bonnie Pooh?
Good.
I want to talk about something else too.
Here, as they should have. Thank you. And if you keep on talking in here, I don't care. I don't care about your problems. Your problems mean absolutely nothing to me. I'm not going to cry because your mama cut you off, as she should have. So if you keep acting like I give a fuck, I'm gonna cut you off as well. I don't give
I've
zero
been waiting.
this shit you're talking about.
Surprised the bitches on loud. She said she didn't type goddamn 4 motherfucking paragraphs up on here, and I was like, now when is Ronnie Q gonna be cussing this bitch out? Ella, you on thin ice, girl. You in danger, girl.
Your mama did the exact right thing, and you keep on thinking I give a fuck. I'm gonna treat you like your mama.
I'm addicted like a peppermint. I'm gonna shoot you
I'm
off.
gonna shoot that peppermint up your ass and put my foot in it and kick you the fuck out of here.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Ooh, wee. Okay. Did you see the story about the congressman that voted out Obama care is buried in Medicaid debt using a GoFundMe, and they should not allow him. They can't. You just can't use it for legal fees. Okay. I didn't hear about that. Just read my book, and that's good for him. Yeah, I appreciate people getting exactly what they want, but unfortunately, sane people have to go through this hardship. Listen, let's talk about this Supreme Court ruling. So the Supreme Court ruled when in this case that Trump's lawyers brought forward to them about him uh, his presidential powers. So the Supreme Court ruled that nobody, even anybody in the Department of Justice, can ask a president any questions about what he's doing if he deems it to be a presidential act. Like, it's not a personal thing that I'm doing. This is act as that I'm taking as the president of the United States. And in the argument that they made with the Supreme Court, one of the examples that I think it was Sotomayor asked the lawyer, "Well, what are you saying if let's say if a president wanted to take out one of his political rivals, and he wanted to use SEAL Team 6 to do that. Are you saying that he should be able to do that?" And then the lawyer argued that, well, yes, he should be able to do that because it would be under his presidential powers that he would be doing that with. And then you know what the Supreme Court did? They agreed with it. They said that a president cannot be asked any questions about anything that they are doing under their presidential powers. So Biden is the president. That's all I'm saying. Biden has those powers right now. So Biden is up there arguing with Bernie Sanders because Bernie Sanders don't want him to give more weapons to Israel. Now, there's a class. Biden, don't you have more important things to be doing right now than giving Israel more weapons to kill the 4 or 5 innocent people and children and women over in Palestine? And you just seen Trump uh, appoint Mike Huckabee, who said that there is no such place as Palestine. I don't think you need to worry about that. What you're trying to do and give Israel or more weapons, it's going to be taken care of because Trump has already appointed somebody who don't even believe that there is a such place called Palestine. He said it's Sumatra and something else from the Bible. And he said there are no such thing as Palestinian people. So Biden, why are you wasting your time? You have less than a month to be in office. Shouldn't you be concentrating on something else? Why don't you expand the Supreme Court? I see that Trump is trying to stop Biden from appointing people to the federal benches. He's upset and talking about Biden is trying to ram in as many. He's supposed to. That's what he's supposed to do. Have more federal judges that are not insane loyalists at the federal level, so it does not have to go to the Supreme Court. That's what he's supposed to do. So you want all of these judgeships to be open so you can appoint your loyalists to it. So this okay. So okay. All right. Pam, you there?
Yeah, well, all this is, I know that with the Supreme Court, that's just going to delay this whole thing with the president being able to make decisions or not being able to speak on certain things. So all of this is all planned out, and I think we're going to see the demise of Trump while he's in office. Y'all didn't vote and voted him in. The people that were benefiting off of certain services and things, I think they're going to change. I'm just, you can't do anything but just wait and see and be what is it, servants of the church or whatever. Just watch everything, document things, and just see what's going on. I mean, we can't. Our hands, just as a regular people, are tied right now. So, but we need to speak out. Speak on whatever you feel or whatever you see that's going on. Don't just take this stuff bowing down and just taking it gracefully.
Well,
Um,
truth and reason. How can the president elect stop anything? The
uh,
so far, the judges that Biden has put through have sailed through. So what he put a dog whistle out for them to not sign that border bill because
mhm.
he wanted to run on the border bill, and it was a Republican bill that the Democrats were willing to sign on to, and then the Republicans voted it down. So him putting dog whistles out could signal to the committees that have to approve these judges to find fault in, hold up their nominations. Let's not forget that President Obama wanted to nominate Merrick Garland to the Supreme Court, and then Mitch McConnell, standing up, can't even hold his bowels together, stuck at the
Lord.
podium on stupid, can't say nothing. Said that no, it's an election year. You can't nominate a Supreme Court justice during an election year. And what did the Senate do? They held up Merrick Garland's nomination to the Supreme Court. That's what they can do. They can just simply throw out their dog whistles. And there was a senator who said, "We just met with Trump, and he's our new leader. And if
Mhm.
he says jump 3 feet high and scratch your head, we're going to be jumping 3 feet and scratching our heads." So it's all.
This person is a bully, and he is bullying. He's using his bully tactics, and the people that he put in place when he was president before, they are still around, and so it's like a virus. Like he is a goddamn virus. So now that he's elected, now he gets to really move around and manipulate things. So now we got the House, the Senate, we got him in fucking office. It is what it is.
And look who they put over the Department of Education. You know who they put over it? Linda McMahon from the WWE fame. So she does not. She believed in school vouchers. Trump has said that he wants to take everything about education back to the states. So they want school vouchers where they take the money out of the public school system to put into charter schools, which is for profit schools, basically, because the people who they say that by far the students that leave public school and go to these charter schools perform worse in school in math, English, and science. The core the core courses that you need to develop as a fucking smart individual. So there's that. Now, so what are they going to have to do? This is really turning into some Hunger Games type of shit, in my
It
opinion.
is Hunger Games. That was a
Kindergarten
perfect
going to
analogy.
have a WWE match to get his motherfucking school voucher to go to kindergarten or something. What we doing here?
I'm laughing because it's not funny. I'm laughing because it's so
And
sad. But
and
yeah,
Ella is wondering why nobody's is talking to her.
right. Um,
A view is a view.
I'm here. I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh, I don't even know. I just said it and moved on. Anyway,
Yeah, so yeah, it's a
go
lot.
ahead.
I didn't want to get into all that today. I just came on here for a
Cause
little
this is shit. This is the video for the streets. This
uh
supposed to be fuck shit
talk.
Thursday.
I think I've shown you everything that I had. Yeah, I didn't have much today.
Okay.
Ella got Ella coming here got me talking about some shit I ain't want to talk about.
Okay.
So anybody else have something else you guys want to talk about?
Anybody want to do a tag team and tag me off it? Cause I want to keep. We need to keep Miss Q up for a little bit longer. Cause this is fuck shit Thursday. Okay. She said this live is for the streets. So anybody else got to add some shit for the streets? Everybody's speaking all political this morning.
Rashwami is the biggest fraud. He was a Democrat until he found out be fake Trump supporter would get him clout. Typical POC. POS. I ain't no POC. I'm a black woman. Ain't what other OC is standing with the black issues and what goes on with no, they separate themselves, but they want to combine us all together to make us seem like we have a bigger team. Fuck that team. That team ain't doing nothing for no PO black people. Ain't no I'm not no POC.
Come up, Liz. You don't have to be on camera. Just turn your camera off. You can still come up and you can speak.
Yes.
Well, look, oh, I can't invite people up here, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Goodbye.
Oh, Ella's gone. Good. Finally. Liz wants to come up. I'm not inviting. I'm just saying.
No, Liz doesn't hit links.
Well, why she Liz? Well, why you type? I want to come up, but I don't want to be on cam. Well,
You don't
I
have
ain't
to be
on
on
cam.
camera. You can put it's a thing that says start cam or stop cam. You just put when you go in the back, you'll see it. It'll say start cam, and then or you have to start the cam or stop the cam, and you will see a big line going through the camera, and you will know your camera is not on. And I will test it before I bring you up. You come in the back first, and then I bring you up. So try it.
So Liz, come over here and try it, because you one of them comment people that I would love to engage with, because I
Child,
love
we're
your
gonna have a
comments.
$1 hot sale at our house. Okay. Did you see the story about the congressman? Oh, I saw that. Oh, I'm way behind. Let's suggest a political subject for Lemon. He may surprise you. I see good things in Lemon. Black Raven. I am a black man who voted for Trump. I came for my tongue lashing. Well, go get it from your white woman. I don't lash black men who vote for Trump. See ya. Okay. Okay. I'm
And
working
Liz, if
on
you're nervous,
my mind.
if
I
you're
have
nervous, Liz, put
a
a piece of
list.
tape.
Um,
But
you can
Ronnie Q
try
ain't
it.
gonna put you out here.
Just hit the button with cam off, and I will not bring you directly up. I will put a banner over the screen like this, and when you come up, you see how the screen is totally covered. I will be like, no, I do not see you, or yes, I do see you. Turn your camera off before I bring you on stage, and when I bring you on stage, it will be this. So you can try it.
I would love
I
it.
know that a lot of people who have never hit a link and they're like, I don't know how that works. I don't want to get up there and I find out my camera was on. Yeah, you can. Yeah, when I hear you click the back, I can turn the camera off, and I mean, I can put the banner up and no one can see you. Child, that's Ella. Ella is a cat dog. You saying Ella is a cat dog? Now Ella is it's Black Raven. Ella, cut the shit.
I would love for Liz to come
See
up
that?
here. Liz, please come up. I would love that, because I want to hear how she sounds.
See
You
that?
might just, huh?
Well, anyway, let me see. Did I miss any comments? We got a female wrestler over education. My goodness. Yes, we do. Obama blew it because Trump elected that dumb white woman as Supreme Court judge when it was an election year. Exactly. That I forgot to add that part, that caveat. Uh, what is her Amy? What is her name? Amy. What I forget her name. Amy Scott Coney or something. I forget her name. Yes, he did. He sure did. And Mitch McConnell was right there and had absolutely nothing to say. Hey, HBC room shaker, good to see you.
Amy Coney Brad Barnett or something. Amy Coney Barrett or something.
Huh?
Barrett. Amy Coney Barrett.
Amy Coney. Yes, thank you.
Something. Yeah, I just remember Barrett. It sounded like a hair barrette or something. Amy Coney.
Amy Coney. Whatever. Yeah, it's something like that. ACB. Amy Coney Barrett. Yes. She's from Indiana. She has an adopted black child, so I guess you could say she fits all the boxes or whatever.
So she black because she adopted a child, so she black now.
Have a black child who hair is never combed and just got a bow sitting on top of the hair. Don't even try to figure out the child's how to comb the child's hair or to make her feel less self-conscious with sitting up there with a head of matted hair and a pink bow sitting on top. Amy Coney Barrett, yes. From Indiana.
I love when Miss Ronnie Q get her on a rant. Oh, nappy-headed ass goddamn bow, and the men don't even know how to. And you would think that she would hire somebody to help take care of the child's hair. Like that's something so basic. And we always, I am not my hair, and girl. And so anyway, I just like hearing Miss Ronnie Q go off. I do. Would Biden remain in office if we go to war?
No. The only thing
it's already
is the best tasting cheap liquor he can purchase on short notice. No, he would not remain in office. I wish he could, but I don't want us to go to war at the same time.
Oh, it's pronounced Barrett. Amy Coney Barrett. But it looked like Barrett.
Barrett. Okay. Amy Coney Barrett. Oh, thank you. Barrett. Listen, who is this? Who is this? Miss 313? Miss 313, you getting worse than who was that? Rocco's mom.
Miss T. Daniels.
Miss T. Daniels, yes. It's pronounced Barrett. Okay, so bomb. You're late with it. We already got it. Okay. Oh, that was so bomb who said that.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, so bomb. I thought that was Miss 313 who spaced it out like that. we way ahead of you. Oh no, we're not. So bomb. Thank you.
This F stuff Thursday. This show is for the streets, so we get shit unpolitically correct. Anyway, it's all good.
So viewers of you, that's all I got.
That's all I got too.
Girl nut, you gave us the right name that we mispronounced, and so bomb gave us the correct pronunciation, and then I thought that it was you who gave it, so I told so's bomb, you too late. We already got the pronunciation, but it was so bomb that we got it from, so I had to apologize. You didn't do nothing. I did it. Me and my big mouth. Only 87 likes. Please hit the like button. And I greatly appreciate it. A viewer's review, you have any last word? Because I'm about to get out of here because I told
I'm
y'all
getting out of here.
I didn't have
Thank
much.
you for
Go
Thank
ahead.
you for letting me up here, Miss Ronnie. I think we got a little delay, but I think it kind of added to the show. I think it was very
Oh,
funny. Y'all was
oh,
asking where the fuck I was at, and so here I is.
I got I got somebody who probably finna cuss me out. Hey,
Uh
Mr.
oh.
13, how are you?
I was about to say, oh my God, what did I do?
Hey boo.
Hey, Miss View, because I ain't gonna say auntie, because Lord have mercy, I'm not about to get cussed out early in the morning. I already done messed up my egg McMuffin thanks to Ronnie Q.
What I do?
I had sent my work husband out in the snow because it's snowing outside and I didn't want to go, so he went to McDonald's for us. And you start talking about that lady nipples and everything else, and I just ain't ate my egg McMuffin yet.
I just took the whole taste out my
It
mouth.
did. It just as soon as you said the nipples and twisted, I just didn't want it no more. It's just sitting there. Hopefully my baby will eat it when I get home. But I was gonna say, Ronnie Q, when you get another fuck shit live, let's talk about the people that women are bringing to the sector. Cause this Resto guy, I'm kind of sick of black women too. No offense, ladies, I love you, majority of you in this sector, but some of y'all are dumb as a box of rocks. And I'm sorry. They be so happy. Resto, Resto, welcome, Resto. Resto be insulting the hell out of us and don't even pay attention. He said one day he said, yeah, I would like black women if you show me one that got a good box. I was sitting there like, what?
What?
And then you saw all the women in the chat, welcome Resto. I said, did any of you just hear what he just said?
Yeah,
The
I
the
don't
way he talked to
agree with you
QI
of that.
during that debate was disgusting.
Thank you, Deanna. Yeah, yeah, I don't do him. I agree with you. I didn't hear him say that, but I'm not surprised. I am not surprised one bit.
Let's talk about how dumb Lemon is and how Lemon acts like an airhead. And I don't think he's smarter than my fifth grader, sitting up there letting these men come and degrade black women and
Yeah,
then act like he's
he thinks
smart.
he's smarter though.
I am sick of Lemon. I'm sorry, Lemon. If you are looking, you are a disgrace. And the things you allow on your panel is getting to be ridiculous. And I was one of the people that told you to leave Sir King. You need to go back to Sir King. Really. And I hate to say that, but he do. I'm just sick of it. I just told Right to Be Told yesterday because she called me last night. And I said, look, I'm sorry. I don't give a damn about the B sector. I watch Ronnie Q. I'll watch Nika if I'm up because Nika don't take it personal because she knows I work during at night. So when she goes live, a lot of times I'm asleep. I watch her. I said I enjoy Barry Carey, and Barry Carey can tell you the other day we had a good live because I told her I am over the fuck shit in this
Mm.
sector. It's just getting to be dumb now. It's ridiculous. It ain't even commentary no more. But to sit there and let this man talk to black women the way he do, then he pimped this old blow up 80-year-old Barbie doll in front of everybody. And she wants to sit there and try to convince us. Then when the lady Key, I'm sorry if her last name wasn't Daniel, but I know it was Key, came up
He
there
did, man.
and disputed everything. She said they wanted to discredit her, shut her down, and do everything they wanted to do quickly. So I just had to come up and say this. I was gonna say it when you discussed it, but I missed that part of your live. But I am so sick of the fuck shit and Lemon acting dumb. I just can't. Oh, I was out smoking a cigarette. I was walking the dog. He misses every damn thing, I
My
guess.
mom, I was talking to my mom. I have to talk to my mom. Bitch, what? I had to talk to my mom. Everybody know Lemons goes and talk to his mom.
The excuses for him,
There's no time for
it's just ridiculous. And the
I got
black women that sit up there and condone that shit
oh,
is just as
yeah,
dumb as him.
that shit is. It's just stupid.
Well,
Dumb.
aren't
Just
those
for a reason
things?
to let somebody say how many times has his cousin been disrespected about her son? How many times has she been disrespected about her son? And we supposed to believe, oh, that's his cousin, cousin.
Yeah, well, one day I had to come up there and I called everybody on the panel a bitch ass. And I can't. Shanice was in the chat. Shanice was like, Miss 313 went off on every damn body. I said, you got all these bitch ass men up here lying. Shakim sat up here and talked under her clothes, discussed the way her son was born. Cause not right to be told, that's my bestie, but who who you were just, let's be honest, she does not know how to express herself. She gets angry and she just go, yeah, 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 yeah. It's nothing that she says that comes across as a complete sentence. And I really like, let's be honest, but
Yeah,
I think she's a non-confrontational person, and she lets a lot of it go. And she kept saying Shakim, and Lim is acting dumb. Well, what was said? Well, what was said? So when Jay Dunn came up there and told him, he didn't want to listen to Jay Dunn. So I was so tired of sitting in the chat hearing it. I hit the link and said, wait a minute. And that's when I let everything out. And he was like, no, Shakim, you can't be saying that about her son. But I'm sitting here like, well, everybody else sitting on this panel didn't say nothing. Big Riggs, who don't say much of nothing. And they got him a spot. He's a permanent mod on everybody's channel. Then the problem I have with Lemon, you mod all these people up from these other sectors. They block your people that been with you since day one. The people who really ride for you, they blocking. I just am sick of him. That's just all to it. It is what it is. I would tell him. I don't have no problem letting it be known. He just brings the B sector down. Stop saying you B sector and just say you all sector. You would be better off saying what YouTube camera says. She says she's not any sector. She's everybody's sector. And that's what he needs to do.
yeah, because all of this is just like I was thinking about this as I was making my coffee, and I was like, I am over a lot of this shit that is going on in the beef sector. And I'm just over it. It's just like, what is there to talk about? And I was going through my mind and I was like, it's not really much to talk about. It's listen, I just don't have it to give on this content. I like the people. I like when it's fun, or I like when people are not trying to do crazy stuff. I don't like. I like it when it's not stunt. You may run into a real beef. So he for everybody. He for the streets, girl, and not the beef sector. Not the beef sector streets, just the streets in general. You may have a real beef that sparks up, but if it's a real beef, a real beef stocks. Can strike up over some simple shit, but it's real. I don't have time to waste my time trying to think about scenarios and this. But remember last week when this? No, I don't remember last week, because last week was a play as well. Why am I going to commit this shit to memory? No, I refuse to act like I'm taking this shit seriously. Go ahead.
Well, I'm glad you came up here. What you think? Isn't this a nice little concept? Just talk your shit, fuck shit. What do you call it? You said fuck shit. I said fuck shit Thursday. Well, she left.
Drop down. She could
have. Excuse me. She didn't even say goodbye. Nothing.
She couldn't have got a.
Being funny.
She could have got a phone call.
Okay. Let me be nice.
At work in her beef sector.
Yeah.
Do you hear that? She said my beef sector husband went and got me something to eat, and you'd have made me not want to eat it. So maybe her beef sector husband needed his thank you. I ain't gonna hate on the woman. Shit,
I ain't gonna hate either. Let me be quiet.
8 to 12 hours probably a day. Shit, it's not her beef sector husband, her work husband. So shit, yeah. I ain't gonna hate on the woman. Here she's back.
No, is she back?
Had to go take care of that.
Is she back?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm sorry, a phone call kicked everything out.
See, okay, look, I'm gonna cuss your ass out.
Was you? Oh God, no! Don't cuss me out.
I can cuss you out because you just left. I forgot what question I was gonna ask you, but it's okay. You back?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Did you hear what I was saying? You probably didn't hear what I was saying.
No, it kicked the damn. My damn coworker called me and kicked everybody out, and he didn't want shit. Oh, he just pisses me off when he do that dumb stuff.
Was it just
But
your coworker or was it your work husband?
that might have been my work husband.
And see, that's what I was telling of you.
That's
And
what she said.
I was like, she
She
could have got
told
a
it.
phone call, or it could have been
She
her work
told it.
husband because he went and got her something to eat. And so he probably wanted his thank you for going out in that cold. Girl, leave it alone. She can only see him 8 to 12 hours a day. So let the work husband get his. I was fucking around.
That's
But the
right. And
work
then I
husband
gotta
didn't
go
know that
home
she
to my
was.
husband, who I
Yeah,
always, my joke is that he blends in with the couch every weekend.
yeah, but he
When
didn't know
sports
that
is
you
on, my
listened to.
husband don't move.
He didn't know that you listened to Ronnie Q describing that ladies eating that daggone big thing, and you got sick and nauseous, so you didn't eat the breakfast that he bought. So he didn't
I
know
mean,
that
I was
part.
so, how you craving for your you like, go on, go out. It's snowing. Me and the other girl, we done got him to go out. He come back. I'm sitting there waiting. I done sipped my sweet tea because I didn't get an orange juice. I'm not gonna lie. And I sipped that tea. She started talking about that nip. That ignorant muffin still sitting on my desk right now. I just don't want it. I
Mm-hmm.
don't want it. But
Mm-hmm.
I had to come up, and I'm sorry because you his live ruined my breakfast this morning, so I just had to come up and vent. These are things
Mm-hmm.
I've been wanting to say for the longest, and I'm just tired of everybody acting like it's okay and everything he do and the excuses. We make so many excuses for these men in the sector, but the women, they do one thing, everybody ready to chop their head off. But don't let it be one of these men. Well, that's how he is, you know. Limit, he for everybody, he get a drink. No, Limit be drunk as hell, don't know what he doing, falls asleep 5 out of the 6 lives out the week. It's just becoming irritating, period. And I'm one of the people that's over it. I don't even watch him. If I do watch him, I go on live and speak to a few people, say some smart shit and leave. Cause I'm just irritated with his live. I'm gonna be very honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I know sometimes, I go to different places where I usually don't go, people who be on late at night and and I go in and sometimes I don't even know none of them people on that panel. So if it's working for him, it ain't working for me. So it ain't supposed to work for me. So it's just not my cup of tea. And I am so tired of the it's just my not my cup of tea. I'll put it that way. Now, I did you guys hear why did Fibe go at Ness? Did Ness ever go at Fibe? So is this a something we gonna see how it goes? They also said that Ness responded to Fibe. I didn't hear that Ness cursed her out or anything. I just heard that she responded last night on her own live. So did you guys hear that, or where do you think this is going?
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it, but I just heard that Titty Babe is back, and so the original Titty Babe. Okay, indigenous titties. Okay, anyway, I guess titty is the theme for this week, since people want to suck on their own titties. But yeah, so I didn't hear it.
And I was gonna say, I forgot they used to call her indigenous titties, Miss Pam. You be remembering everything. And
Titties.
I do remember when you and BBW had that thing years ago. I do remember
Mm-hmm.
that, and everybody is acting surprised. I guess why me and Miss Pam not surprised because she's always been sexual. That's been her
Mm-hmm.
thing, but she was never beef sector. So it's like, why are you bringing all this sexual stuff to the beef sector? This is not beef sector
Mm-hmm.
material. She's never been beef sector, but I guess she did say she wanted to grow her channel, and it's growing. So I guess that's what I say. But no, I didn't see anything about Fire Babe either. I never really
Okay,
watched Fire Babe.
so Ness went at 5A first. Okay, thank you, full figure. Hey, I'm that messy. So bomb. I didn't know. I didn't know that. I hope you feel better, Deanna. Thank you for the gifted membership. Uh, okay, so I I didn't hear what Ness said. So I'm if you guys want to see how Ness responded, you guys can go over there. Hold on. This is Deanna.
Oh my boo!
Oh,
Not
she fell
big.
off. Deanna, you weren't connected. Come back, please.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Now,
Verbal assassin.
that's not true. Ness dragged that's not true. Phi dragged Ness on Lemon's panel. I didn't see that. I heard that she was on his panel yesterday morning. So now Trinagal begged uppity for money, said that's not true. Phi dragged Ness on Lemon's panel. Something wrong with my stream yard. Oh, I hate it.
Well, come try again, boo. Try again. I heard. I didn't know that she Titty Babe. I can't call her. I cannot. My name is Titty Babe, and I think she never said nothing bad about me dragging me with it, because yeah, that could be kind of nice thing or a bad thing. But anyway, I just called her Titty Babe. So Titty Babe, I heard she dragged just Krista. I didn't hear that she dragged Ness, but I'm not surprised. So
I just remembered. I just
mm-hmm,
remembered. Hmm.
mm-hmm.
Now, yeah.
Now I did
Oh
see
yeah,
a part of that.
she dragged her. Yeah, she dragged her. I ain't
She
gonna lie.
dragged her. I saw a part of that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, she.
Okay.
I know that Ness was gonna try to come back off of that one, so I'm gonna have to go over there and see what Ness responded. Go ahead, Miss 313.
Oh, I was saying that I did see where she dragged just Krista, but I'm just trying to figure out, did she put the Bible down? Did she say enough is
That
enough?
part.
What made her, or did she just feel like me? It's just too much dumb shit going on, and somebody got to bring it back. Or I don't know what Fire Babe was thinking, but I get it if
Somebody
she's
said
saying
it's
it.
Christmas. It's the begging season. The baby's got to get shit up under the tree. It's
No, she said
Christmas.
I
no.
forgot about I forgot all about that.
No, she said that she worked for a celebrity and she don't need any money, and you will not you won't understand how her what a Babe Nation has blessed her over the years with gifts, and she don't need anything. She's back because I'm back. So she didn't have any reason other than I'm back because I'm back. So she went into she said that Ness asked her when she saw 5A, it must have been over at Lemons, I'm assuming, that Ness asked her what happened to her God. And then she said, Ness, you asking me what happened to my God, and you worshiping voodoo. You gave I was like, what? And she said, you gave a whole story how you and your uncle are doing voodoo spells. How is that working for you? Why you looking for my God? You ought to be looking for where your son is. And I was like, oh, I said, uh-oh. Yeah, girl. Okay, Deanna, let me put the banner up, make sure that this is Deanna. Yeah, so she went for broke on her. Hey, Deanna. Okay.
Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Good morning, Deanna.
Hey, boo.
Who is this lady over here to my life? This 313.
Yeah.
Yes.
Honey, you been cutting up. I said, I hope you don't like me, because everybody you like, you been tearing their asses up this morning. I like you, but you get on my damn nerve. And I said,
Deanna,
oh, shit.
me and you always been cool until you, and I still ain't mad at you. When
What
me
I
and
did?
Nika when me and Nika fell out, you had my back. So you're one of the people that I really do like.
Girl, I said, Lord, y'all, oh, here she cutting up. I hope she don't like me, because she tearing their asses loose this morning. But I ain't really had nothing to say. I just want to come up here and holler at y'all ass.
I'm just saying, have you seen Lemons live, Deanna? I mean, really.
I don't watch Lemon, girl. He's not
Oh, okay.
interested to
You
me.
ain't
So
missing
I
nothing.
think I went over there maybe one time. I went over there and got on the panel, was talking shit. That's because it was about somebody I didn't like. But other than that, can't get into Lemon. I never could. Lemon, Sir King, none of them, to be honest with you. Sir King voice trips me out, but they're just not interested. I don't Taylor Port too, like goofball shit. I can't get with it. Just this thing. Honey.
Yeah, I know voodoo is a religion, but I'm just saying what the conversation was.
A bunch of folks that ain't in the religion of voodoo discussing it. That's what it sounds like.
I'm just saying what the discussion was. You know, a lot of people are like, you know, voodoo is the original religion from Africa, so you shouldn't
Mm-hmm.
frown on it because you're frowning on your what you don't even know about your.
Somebody else religion. But you know, they always taught us because they don't want us to know no better, and we always think that them white
Mhm,
folks is going to tell us what we need to know. That they
mhm,
have taught us that instead of teaching us that it was a religion, and
mhm.
then you have the ignorant niggas that use it for other purposes. So that's all it took right there, honey. It don't take much to just sway a nigga.
Yep, and you know, teach them to stay in bondage, and you gonna get the good life in your afterlife and all that stuff to keep you under control instead of
Child, I
you know,
want somebody to come from the afterlife and tell me about it, and I don't mean your ass been there 10 minutes either.
and instead of uh letting you do something that really worked for you, they don't want you to do that. That's some devilment and stuff. So you know, they would kill people over doing their original religion. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a tactic. So I don't frown on anybody religion, especially since I knew I've learned that voodoo actually is you know, a black a religion that comes way back from Africa and other places. So
Yeah,
now,
just like Christian, Catholic,
mhm. And look what
they
they
have their
did.
own
Look what they
denomination.
do under the name of God. These Christians do.
Oh, girl, don't even talk about it. I ain't gonna start talking about these social ass. Won't never get off of here. Honey, I ain't even finna get into it. But so y'all was saying Pharaoh came back, but came back to what is my question? That's what I wanted. Like come back to what?
The
What is
bag.
here? It was nothing when she left when she was here the first time. She was the main nothing ass bitch that was over here. Like come back for what? I even see somebody say, and somebody chat, yeah, Fat been back, and I ain't been in the B status, and bitch, this ain't her chat. And how the hell you know she back if you ain't been here? See, all these liars, I can't stand a motherfucking liar, honey. All these liars, honey, good she back. Let her ass get these raggedy ass bitches, low self-esteem, dope things that's been crawling around in other folks' motherfucking chats and comment sessions and take them hoes back over there with her. Same I said for DS. Get these
That's what I
handicapped, low
said, Deanna.
self-esteem ass motherfucking bitches who want to get their money away. Get them bitches back over there where the fuck you at.
That's what
Well,
I
Ain't no
said.
bitches.
well, you,
And those who write paragraphs, you know, her people write paragraphs in the chat.
Thank you. With they slow asses. That's them motherfucking educated crackheads there right there, baby.
Rodney is over the moon. That was he even here when she left?
Rodney, she don't want she gonna run some. Let me shut up, child. Don't get me started. Honey, don't I be trying to that's why I stay away from I just come in y'all chat and talk my shit in the chat and keep on pushing because these people that like, girl, who the fuck is Rodney? Like for real, who the fuck is Rodney? Somebody want to go around here and sell some ass on YouTube and on the motherfucking IG and shit. Naked ass shots and shit. But get the fuck up out of here. Them the type of bitches that should be up under her though. Them nothing ass motherfuckers. I'm telling y'all look at the caliber of people who excited.
When he
And
came
that
for
lets you know
you,
right there.
I said, "Ooh, he do not know who he is messing with."
He said
Deanna
what?
is going. When he
He
had
said
called
what?
himself trying to talk about you that time,
When? Oh, girl, I thought you were talking about some recent shit. Girl.
girl, this was, I don't know if it was recent or it was like a couple months ago. I said, "Baby, Deanna is not what you want.
I promise I ain't heard nothing
Nothing."
about no
You must
motherfucker.
didn't hear
Mm-mm.
I'd have
because
thrown
she
some
said
motherfucking
it was not
sandballs in
too
that
long
bitch
ago.
mouth.
It
I
was
ain't
not
know that.
too long ago. Uh, but you know, I ain't got time to talk about no bum who acting like he's 44 and ain't got no motherfucking head in that 20 year old photo that you got. You look at the top of the head and that motherfucker is damn near clean. So I know
Oh,
that
woe out
motherfucker
ass
clean now.
bitch. But I got some for his motherfucking ass. Ain't no need him talking about me with his trifling, nasty, wrong, woe out asshole.
Now you
That's
heard
what the
him.
fuck you need to be worried about.
You heard him say on Nest Channel, they telling the strangest place they had sex. What do you think this nigga said? The bushes. This
Cause
motherfucker,
he a
the
motherfucking dog ass nigga. That's what dogs and donkeys and shit fuck at
and
in the
animals
wild.
The
in the
bushes.
fucking bushes. And
Like
he
MU,
thought that
like
was
MU
cute.
fucking in the woods. These people.
Shit,
He
I
look like somebody to get up with bugs on his ass. Nasty bitch.
he probably put the cuckabugs in the bushes off his ass. Fuck
Okay.
that.
Nasty. But ain't nobody standing no motherfucking punk ass riding. He better go somewhere and sit down and find him a motherfucking dick to suck on.
I can't stand that motherfucker. I cannot stand. I heard he dragged me for filth the other night, which is not anything that he can really do. He cannot drag anybody. I don't
That
even know
bitch
why.
ain't dragging that but a long ass hole on the motherfucking ground behind him. That's the only thing that bitch can drag.
Well, he drugged you on that for filth, but he had you on that little dirty thin couch that he got up in there talking about this is what he did for himself. He must have drugged you across that filthy couch that he took.
What
a
he do for
picture of.
himself? Killed a senior citizen, one of them old motherfucking punks he was laid up fucking. Cause that bitch look like his motherfucking living room was what they call it, Thanos up in the motherfucking 50s, bitch.
Yeah,
It looked like a funeral home lobby. I thought it was a funeral. I thought y'all was joking when they talking about his picture. I was like, what? And then I saw Rick Reese living room, and I was like, oh, that looks inviting. It looks clean. It looks fresh. And then I referred back to that other picture of Rodney's place. Rodney, you cannot. Don't try to compete where you can never goddamn motherfucking compare, bitch.
Rodney can't compete with nothing but an oversized dildo. That's the only thing that bitch competing with.
Child. Yeah, shit. People.
And to be honest, I really don't know what to say about him because I don't even watch the punk enough to even drag his ass. So I'm sure if I did go over there and look at something, I'd drag his ass from infinity and beyond. Yeah, so he better suck his motherfucking asshole lips in and leave me the fuck alone.
I thought you had gotten him back, but if you don't know about it, yeah, it was not too long ago, and I was like, is he serious? Is he serious? All he is a motherfucking crying ass liar. Think he'd be doing the most. Like, motherfucker, don't nobody even want to. I don't even have it for you, bitch. You a lying ass, crying ass bitch. Nobody.
Rodney really wants some pussy. He been sucking on my pussy lips before he even became a content creator. When he was over there licking on Jay Wilson nut sack, okay, because that's all he got is one nut. When he was over there licking on that one ball of Jay Wilson's, girl, he was up in his chat telling somebody that I told some information about something. But that was my first time ever knowing of that raggedy motherfucker. I don't know nothing about these old low self-esteem. I don't know if I want some dick or pussy. My mama ain't hanging around long enough ass bitches. I don't even fuck with him. So I ain't know nothing about him. When he said something about me, then I cussed this bitch ass out. But I ain't know he was steady trying to get some pussy. Because that's what you doing. Well, if you gay and you coming at me, bitch, you want pussy. Because that's all I got for you.
I said when I saw that, I said he do not know who he is messing with. She will come at your ass. And I said, he must don't know. But that's a lot of these new people who don't know who they messing with and talking about and dealing with. And see, he thought that Rick had gave him some. I said he ain't seen shit with Deanna. If he couldn't handle
Rick plays nice. Rick play nice. I'ma drag his ass.
Yeah, like I said he couldn't handle Rick. He damn sure can't handle Deanna.
Yeah, it was just recently he threw your name in a drag that he was doing about a couple of people. He just recently, Miss Ronnie Q is correct. I don't know where it was or whatever, but I heard him and then I was like, man, he trying to go back in that goddamn bag of tricks.
Deanna, god damn, I wouldn't even let nobody know that I sweat name.
Listen, Liz,
I wouldn't know that they sweat me like that though. For real, I
listen, Liz, there's a difference between having money and living sparsely, but that nigga lives trashy. Ain't nothing sparse about it but the motherfucking money he got. That shit looked like it came out of Goodwill's trash dump.
No, let's be real. It look like it got bed bugs. The fuck? All that shit is old as fuck. I know it been pissed on and shitted and nutted on over 1,700 motherfucking times within the last year. Fuck that bitch. So light a match in that motherfucker. That's what needs to be done.
Burn the whole motherfucker down. It ain't a surface without a piece of doily or some old see now compare that cluttered nasty looking mess with Timothy Blaine. See, it's no style of nothing in there but some, what do they call that, gray, what they call them old ladies who had that big mansion and it was all hoarded up and stuff, gray something. It's some old woman.
Run the queue. I'm gonna have to cut you out. We ain't finna compare shit he got in that house with no goddamn Tim Blaine, and you know Tim Blaine paid for that shit. This boy went and picked that shit up where his grandmammy was living off the side of the road. Somebody else's trash became their treasure.
That's my point. You know, he got it. You know, Tim Blaine has every surface with something on there, but his shit looks tasteful. This nigga got all this old lady shit. You know, I would never thought there would be a day when I said that Jay Wilson's discount hotel furniture where he got a whole dinette set for $25 looked better than somebody else's house. I never thought that there would be a day.
You are correct.
I did.
Even Jay Wilson missing 3 light bulbs doing better than his nasty ass.
Right.
Jay Wilson got fleas over there. He got bed bugs.
I'm sorry. I know he didn't say people are jealous. He said, I built, this is what I built for myself. Hey, Grand Rising Mag, I built for myself. Boy, bye.
He said, I'm gonna spill my tea before y'all try to spill it. Nobody can spill my tea better than me. Here's my goddamn living room, bitch. Now eat on that.
Look like he spilled that tea all over that dingy ass furniture he got sitting up in that motherfucking living room over there.
Girl, look like he could take that furniture, put some water on it, and make it his own goddamn tea.
Y'all jealous bitches, jealous of my motherfucking old funeral home looking. My house really look like a funeral home. Goddamn pictures hung up all on the goddamn ceiling, and I got them goddamn white vases and shit like Timothy Blaine. Did you see the motherfucker that was up on a little shelf up on the thing? And then I got a white lady, a clay lady, and a lamp, bitch. I'm Timothy Blaine.
And my fake Tiffany lamp. I got a fake Tiffany lamp. Did you see all the curves on my lamp and the little fringes hanging down a whole fire hazard?
Let me find out that bitch still got a touch lamp.
No, not a touch lamp.
You didn't see you. Wait a minute. I know you saw that house, Deanna. Deanna, you ain't
I
seen
seen a snippet, but I didn't look long because it looked like, for real. Is he in Mississippi somewhere or Alabama? He got to be.
No. They say he's in Texas.
Oh, it had to be somewhere South Country because that furniture literally was around like in the 70s. For real, that's real shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's real shit. Yeah.
And I guess he has antique is what he called it, and bullshit.
No, not when it comes to furniture that you sit your ass on, honey. Antique furniture is furniture that people don't sit on because see, some people in the South got living rooms that you can't go in, and you can't touch in that motherfucker. You can't touch shit in there. You can't even like blocked off and shit. Now that's the antique furniture.
Girl, who you telling?
Antique don't mean ass. He got ass furniture. Ass, nuts, balls, everything been across that furniture. All his aunts and uncles and mama friends and grandmama friends that slept and pissed on that furniture.
And so a couple of them probably passed away on it too.
Oh, shut your mouth, girl, and keep on talking. Yeah, what you say?
I like
got death ooze stains on the furniture and shit. You know when you die, you shit on yourself. And
that last piss, girl, that last bowel move. Lord, nasty bastard. I know you ain't over here calling my motherfucking name, and I don't know nothing about it. And why y'all ain't tell me?
I thought
you knew. I'm gonna tell you, but every time some shit happened, Deanna,
feel
every
bad.
time
I
some
said
shit
something
happens,
because I started it.
She
I
said I
can't
saw.
tell you nothing, Deanna, because every time some shit happen and if somebody tell you something, not me, then you be like, don't y'all bitches tell me
It
shit.
be no. I'm gonna
So I
tell
can
you
tell
now.
you.
You right. I say that, but it's
Yeah.
about
Okay.
certain people. It is
Okay,
about
but I
certain
can
people.
tell.
Now, no, though. I'm gonna tell you, be real with you. When I
Mm-hmm.
said that, it be incidences when I have people that's in my vicinity, and I say they
Okay.
can get in touch with me, that constantly tells me shit, and I'll say, please don't tell me about that person. And then they'll turn around and come right on back and tell me some more shit.
Okay.
That's who I was directing that shit to.
Okay, it wasn't
If
me,
I
because I
say
never
don't
get.
text me shit about no Pharaoh unless that bitch doing better than me, don't tell
Okay.
me shit that bitch said about me. That's how I was talking to this certain particular person, and they kept on
I
doing
got.
it, and I got aggravated. So that's where that came from.
Okay, so I can start my if some 911 shit happen, I can go ahead and text you real quick and just say, hey,
Please,
okay,
like,
because you be mad and you're like, a viewers of you knew about this and you didn't even tell me. That's what she
yep.
be implying. I'd be like, damn, but she said don't tell them nothing. Okay, I got you, baby. I got you.
But
Nah, that was
I
like if
didn't want to say
you
nothing because
personally
I
talking,
knew.
I'd be like, girl, I don't want to hear about that bitch. Fuck that bitch. That's different.
but
But
you ain't
I did.
been,
child,
I
some of
thought
these
you
folks
knew,
don't get it.
Deanna. I thought you
and,
knew. I'm sorry, but
and I was
because I
doing
said
it
if
good.
I sat there and I said to myself, I said if he's sitting up here and can't handle Rick, he got the nerve to mention Deanna. He don't know who the
He
hell
think
he
he
fucking
want to
with.
feel important. Rick gave him that. I ain't got it to give him. He not gonna feel important off of me. Okay, Rick said something about me. Ooh. Let me see if I can get Deanna to put my name in the video. Some old shit. No, you ain't finna motherfucking nut off me, bitch. Fuck you.
Well, he didn't respond to Rick for the longest. For the longest, he let Rick go. He wouldn't
I
say
don't
I
know
cuss
why.
nothing.
Rick out. I cuss Rick out. That's a motherfucking lie. I cuss that nigga out.
You ain't did shit, punk
Ain't did
bitch.
shit.
At
Ain't
all.
nobody heard it. If you did cuss him out, ain't nobody heard it. You wasn't loud enough, ho. Now what?
And then when he said he cussed Rick out, Rick came back with another damn video. So I was sitting up there, and then when he said he mentioned you, I said, "Nah, he just wanna
Well, look, what he
commit
mentioned, what he
suicide."
said about me? Give it to me. What he
I
say?
can't even remember.
I
That
can't
nigga
remember
was blowing me.
either.
You
I
know that
couldn't
But
nigga
he
quite
blowing
threw
remember
your
me
what it
up.
name in
was,
there.
but I said
I
this
can
man
take
want to
it. Give
commit
it to me,
suicide.
child.
He is committing suicide, is what I said.
Ain't
Mm.
Ain't nobody looking for his attention seeking ass. Ronnie Q said she went at me first over on Duchess County Love. No, nigga. I hit the link and you said, don't bring her up. I ain't never said that. And everybody know that's all that nigga used to do. Well, can you wait till I get down? Don't bring that person up and gonna act like I did
Pussy shit.
something to him. Pussy
A
shit.
pussy bitch. You ain't even motherfucking man enough or bitch enough or punk enough or whatever the fuck you is to talk to a motherfucker in their face. Fuck you, bitch.
And you notice everybody, they did that to me first. I put that on everything I love.
Everybody,
Put
yep.
some bitch. Put
Because
some
I
bitch.
thought he was crazy for messing with Ronnie Q. I said, "Do you know Ronnie Q can cuss motherfuckers out too? She can read down and
I,
and
Child,
don't
he was talking.
and don't get abuse started." I was telling them about that time abuse cussed Tracy out for 2 hours. They be
Shit.
thinking,
Miss Pamela cussed plenty of their asses out for a couple hours. You
but
know,
they keep
let
playing with
me
Miss
tell you,
Pam. They
when
don't see.
I found Miss Pam, it was some years ago when I first came around the B set. Pam scared me. Pam and S. Hutchinson, I said, they got a problem. I ain't watching them. Oh, hell no. Nah. I'm talking about Pam was going off on somebody. I don't know who the fuck she was cussing out. She was cussing their asses the fuck out. And it shocked me. So I'm like, oh my God, this woman on here. I see S. Hutchinson had the cap ass in the car one day. I don't know who she was talking about. But I could never take to S. Hutchinson. When I got to know Miss Pam, it was different. But as such, I seen her ass cussing in the car one day. I was like, And this was before I really started making videos. I was like, But then I started coming over here and seeing why bitches was getting cussed the fuck out because they'll make you cuss they raggedy asses out because that's like how they like to be fucking treated. That's how they was raised in love. They was loved by being cussed the fuck out and talk to like they ain't shit. So now that they found the sector, that some people gonna do the same motherfucking shit too and with their asses.
They don't feel good unless they getting smutted out. You know, it's just natural to them to be smutted out. So, you know, sometimes you got to give it to them.
So I always say I'm gonna cut the fuck up. I do that from day one.
That's what I keep saying. They gonna keep messing with Miss Pam, and they gonna see that side of it. She been so nice lately.
This it.
Miss Pam can cut up.
This
Y'all
it.
gonna miss her.
That's it.
Okay, so we gonna go through this.
I'm on mute.
Now, okay. The drapes, okay, they are ancient, but they are nice, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, those are expensive. Them curtains is expensive.
Girl, those
now,
drapes,
I don't know why he won't let them go. He can probably sell them.
Hold on. No. Those curtains are cheap. You can tell those are cheap curtains. You can tell how the side is you can see the seam in the side, and you can see the side is shorter than the middle. Those are cheap curtains.
He got a cheap rod up there. They heavy curtains.
That's just
cute.
up. No. Those are not curtains. Those are not
drapes.
Those are curtains.
Those are not drapes.
No, those are curtains. You see, they're all bunched up.
I thought they were only made down here when people had them. Them motherfuckers is heavy as hell.
No. If those were drapes, they would have the weight in that corner to make sure that corner touched the fucking. Don't tell me. You can't tell me. If they were drapes, they would have that weight in the corner.
At the bottom, you sure ain't lying. You right. You right.
I see
you
that.
Right. You exactly right, Randy.
To keep it way down.
They had a metal weights at the bottom of it because you have to put them in there. You sure ain't lying. Okay. I missed that. But they some good knockoffs. You got to get into it. They some good knockoffs. They caught my eye at first.
When was the last time you seen the motherfucking curtain with them fucking balance? That's some 1981 shit.
Yeah, that's old. That's what I was saying.
When I was in high school.
It was in the 70s. It really was in the 70s. The white folks was trying to get them, but they had the longer windows. And that's what I was going to ask. He got them, okay.
Got the balance overlapping each other and tassels. And look how close that motherfucking.
He had to put the rod. Look, y'all, he couldn't put the rod on the window because those drapes not made for the window. He had to put it up there on top of the wall like another motherfucker. But we not there yet. But yeah, I see it. I see him. But okay, we got that. We got some knockoff drapes. We got, what is that? Is that a duck? He got a wooden table. Why you got a wooden?
Yes, it look like a duck on the table.
A wooden duck and a wooden table. Now, y'all, where that glass come from? If he literally just got to be like his great grandmama's house. Y'all, when the last time that's supposed to be a set?
That what they call that? The pimps be using his salad. What is that?
You remember them came in the set back in the day, a real long time ago. Those was a set. He missing too.
That's his pussy pimp glass. That's what that is.
Oh no, there go the other one. They're faded though. It's old.
Yeah. Oh, it's
the
right
other one right here.
Okay. Now who set they fucking occasional table? Is that the coffee table?
What is those little bitty is those things that used to come inside each other?
They butt plugs. You know, you have to start off small and then you get bigger and bigger and bigger. That's what they are.
I bet you they got the bow tie. That's the things that got the little bow tie shit in the front, look like a tux in the front. They come like inside of each other. It's a kid's toy.
Yeah, they come inside of each other after you stretch that butt out and then
Look, but he ain't washed them pillows never.
And
the pillows just tied. He got to be laying on that couch at night. Ain't no way you ain't sleeping on them motherfucking pillows and throwing them shits back up to the back.
And look how low the couch is to the floor.
The couch is mashed up.
Ain't got not nan leg on it, nothing.
Look, I wonder what Timothy Blaine thinks about that lamp and that bust that's up on the wall. The lamp.
That's what I was getting to, Miss Pam.
Okay, I've jumped ahead. Go ahead, girl.
What is that?
What is it on top of? And then it's on top of them two misshapen small pictures that in a frame.
Is that
a side of a big picture that ain't got no frame. Like, make it make sense.
What is it? For real, y'all.
And look at that lamp, the bitch with no arms. Who was that? Venus or
Why
whatever
is
her
all
name.
of his motherfucking picture frames from 1920? What is that picture frame back there? What is going on?
And why is it hung to the ceiling?
He could go to
Now,
Dollar
this is
Tree and literally fix this right on up.
No, he couldn't.
Yes, he could.
Always hang up pictures way too high, and men
He'll
tend
been
to do
spent
it.
more than what he spent in this shit in this picture.
Yeah. He's on the side of the road, child.
Them pillows look funky. Look at that one in the middle of them two burgundy ones.
Yeah.
Don't they look dirty and funky?
Like he be hunching a pillow or something.
Probably do.
Well, it's a lot.
It's a lumbar pillow. He gotta prop his leg.
We know
up.
he ain't even got a full coffee set. He got two different end table from this wooden ass table he done picked up on somebody's side of somebody goddamn road. It's a lot. It's a lot of confusion in this room. I can see why he be on YouTube with the bullshit all the time. You mean to tell me you ain't selling enough ass on Instagram to fix this shit up? For real though, for real. Just being honest.
His house.
You thought it was a good idea to go find two pink raggedy ass pillows because you had a picture up there that had some pink.
He had to coordinate.
He just threw it in there.
He had to
was
coordinate. Yeah, he's like Eddie Murphy daddy.
Even the lamp over there got her head down. The lamp said, "This shit don't make no sense. I'm like, don't make me look at this shit."
I see Athens, I see Greece, I see Phoenician islands, I see one of my history books from the 80s, which were depicting European history styles. I see everything I see that place needing to be burned.
I see Salvation Army, Roman sale, flea market,
Goodwill,
garage
on the side of the road. I smell smells. I'm looking at this and I can smell it. I can smell what that room smells like.
Yes, Pam. I swear I know what you're talking about. Don't it smell like old folks and old
mothballs and old
pigs?
Mothballs and old balls.
Smell like the toilet don't work.
I said the best thing in that goddamn room is them goddamn hardwood floors and the crown molding. I don't see dust on there.
Ain't no crown molding.
What a mold?
What do you call it on the floor?
Baseboard.
Paste. Okay. I think there's probably some shit on the floor.
He got none at the top.
Them baseboards ain't shit. That's the cheapest baseboard it is to have. That ain't no fucking baseboard. He said he wanted to see what he created for himself.
He envisioned this shit.
Lord have mercy.
And y'all bunch of hating ass bitches. Leave me in my goddamn living room alone, bitches. I got a ragged ass motherfucking Venetian lamp, ragged ass sofa. I got a duck on the goddamn table and some goddamn fake ass curtains. And y'all hating on me.
Well, wait a minute.
And two faded cups.
In front of that lady, that lamp lady, down by her feet, is that a Marcel? Is that a straightening comb stove?
I don't know what it is, girl. I can't
straightening comb.
It look like a turtle in the back. I don't know what the fuck going on there.
That looks like a stove for a pressing comb. He probably sitting up there at nighttime, popping his gums, pressing his wigs and shit.
He probably sitting on that motherfucker at night.
And I like coloring and shit, but I would never color nothing that look like that goddamn ragged ass picture that's on that motherfucking wall.
You want to color this whole room?
Shit.
Color it black. I put black all over that bitch. You can't see it.
What's that on the table though, y'all? I'm trying to figure that out. Like, I don't know if that's some potato chips, some potato slices. What is that?
That's some potpourri. That shit probably dusty as a motherfucker. You know, remember they used to put
the potpourri to turn white. I thought it's supposed to be looking like the picture.
No, where in this table right here where these glasses are in the middle?
Yeah, in the middle. What's that?
That's a bowl, and it probably got them chips. Remember they used to have that potpourri that you buy in the bag, and it'd be like wood chips and shit, and sometimes they'd be different color.
Because see, my mama used to work at that company in Chicago, and it used to look like that's the picture on the wall. It was like all different flowers, and you know what I'm saying?
That's some dust collected. That's what they call it. That's what I call it. around my neighborhood, some dust collectors.
This ain't worth a damn. And this what he be over there mad. I can understand. He's mad about a lot of things. He can't let go of somebody who died, obviously, because he ain't changed shit in this motherfucking house
Not one
since they
thing.
was born, before he was born, since they was born, and until now. So it's like he got a lot of hurt. I see a lot of hurt in this room. I see some hurt pillows. I see some hurt curtains.
Oh shit!
I see some hurt lamps. I see some hurt
butt plugs. He got the butt
the-
plugs.
Well, even the lampshade is
somebody
not.
in the
The
coffee
lampshade
can.
is.
Wait a minute, hold on. Is somebody in the coffee can on the other side of that picture?
Yes.
So it could have been his significant other, because this shit is really dreadful. It could be a
Is he using one of these cups for an ashtray? It look like he's using that cup for an ashtray right there on this side.
This is depression. He couldn't even put the lampshade on an angle. I'm more thing a stickler about angles. The lampshade is even cockeyed and crooked. So
Girl, the
yeah,
lamp
this is
statue
depression.
is sad in this motherfucker.
It's
The lamp
depression.
statue is over there depressed.
The bitch done cut her arms off. She's like, fuck it. The bitch got one arm. You know she depressed. She was trying to end it all.
Oh wait. But
I smell depression. I smell depression.
And how did they get a picture of this?
I smell poverty.
He
I
put
smell
this shit out.
I'm finna hang up my phone. He put this out.
He said, y'all got him fucked up. And I'm gonna show you what I done built for myself.
And that's why y'all hating, and that's why y'all jealous. That's why y'all hating and jealous.
I love dresses. You'll probably see me in dress.
You back on, Rocky. Oh, Rocco's mom. Hey, T Danielle. Where'd Deanna go? She left.
Deanna left. Hey, Miss Rocco's mommy, Tina. Hey, T Danielle.
T Danielle. I'm gone.
Y'all must have not heard him when he was on QBs.
No, I didn't.
He said all of everything in there is new.
What? I know you lying.
Yes. And he said he paid over $900 for those drapes.
Those are not drapes. Those are curtains. You can get.
I'm just telling you what he.
You can probably find the same ones at what's that? Family Dollar.
I'm just telling you what he said.
Those ain't no drapes. I can see the motherfucking stitch line from here. Those ain't no motherfucking drapes.
I believe you. And then they just read my book said it looked like the sugar baker's house.
Like the sugar baker.
No, it don't.
That is accurate.
No, it don't look like no sugar baker house. Oh, wait a minute. I thought their house was nice because they were designers.
It was old. Now because I thought about the Golden Girls for a minute. Because the Golden Girls,
they said that too. They said the Golden Girls too.
Golden Girls house is fly.
And you know he hates me, and because I said it looked like it smelled like dust.
Yeah. I told Stump Down that Rodney was dragging him yesterday, and I said you better not say nothing because he gonna put your ass on one of them old dusty pillow covers, and ain't nobody gonna be able to find you because it looked like they got 30 years worth of dust on them bitches. You better shut up, leave that man alone. He got somewhere to dispose of you.
And the thing that I'm confused about is the light source. That one lamp. Like you're gonna take a picture. You got that one lamp with the crooked ass shade, and the light. It looks so dark and depressing. Like your house should be bright, or I don't know. It just looks like death. It looks straight up like death, like a funeral home. There is nothing positive in there. I can't see any life, any puppies, any kittens, any babies. I can't see nothing but depression in that room, just with that angle. And he thought that was the best thing.
You keep calling it a room. That's a parlor.
Speaking of, it is a parlor. I love the Golden Girls as well. I love the big ass palms that they had. Some of the furniture. And I think one of the rooms had that big palm wallpaper. I love that shit like that. That shit's back in style now. And I am going to do a accent wall with a not a whole lot of palms. But they may don't quote me. It may not be palms, but I'm gonna do an accent wall with some of this new wallpaper that has the big flowers on there, the real huge ones. Yeah,
Ronnie
so,
Q, I have a request.
yeah.
Rebel's son has said that he would like.
Your sound went out. Your sound went out.
He
would
probably
like
got a
what?
phone call.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what happens. Every time you get a damn phone call.
It's a rest home waiting area.
That's what it looked like. Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I hear you now.
Okay, I have got a request, and Rebel would like for us to critique his decorations.
Well, where are they?
I just sent them to your IG. So give it a second.
Let me see.
And now, is this a serious request? Because
No,
we all
no, I'm serious.
Rebel Son has good decor. The last I remember it, he had. It could have changed. The last I remember it,
his exact words are, "You guys are a hoot." Have them critique my decor.
The last time I saw his decor, he was Tracy got a man in home. He had the little outfit and stuff, and it didn't look bad in the background. So that's all I remember. That was a long.
And he said it's also on his community wall.
I remember the burnt orange color. That's what I remember from his place. Okay, I'm putting it in right now. I can't see a lot of detail, so maybe when I enlarge it, let's see what Rebel is far better than what I'm seeing.
I remember when Rebel was doing his home. Yep, when he bought his home. Yep.
Yeah, I remember nice. I don't remember nothing.
Yep, I remember all of that, and he was getting his dog. I remember everything.
Didn't he do a koi fish in the backyard?
Oh, but this is the backyard. This is the backyard.
I think he did do a koi fish.
I think is this inside or outside? Because I see a screen door. I'm confused. Is this his
we can't see anything.
Okay, I'm sorry. Shit. I'm sitting up here in my damn self. I'm sitting up here. I'm sorry. Here I come. Okay. Like, bitch, let us see.
Right.
I'm like, I think I see a screen door. Wait a minute.
And we still don't see shit.
Okay, I'm coming. I got
right.
I got 8,000 and something pictures pulling up bullshit and shit.
And you know what? When she get quiet, that's when we watch her. When she get quiet, you get on her panel. She get okay. Here we go.
Okay, let me remove this statement.
Oh, okay. Very inviting.
But is that a screen door? I think that's what I want to know if that's like his lanai or something. Because some people have ceiling fans on outdoors, especially in his climate. Where is he at?
Oh, I got some ideas now. Thank you, Rebel, for putting that up. Now I got some ideas.
Hey, Deanna. I love that. I love that cow print chair. I love that white. Oh, he got two sofas, a white and a yellow. A cream and a gray sofa. I like that mid-century modern coffee table. I like that he got them stools there for extra seating if needed, or he got three. Or
that's a whole theme. That's a whole theme room. That's like a club. The cabana with the fan. I like everything. Separate little seating areas. And what is that? A big mural? Is that a TV? What is that?
I think that's a mural. That's a mural.
That's beautiful. See, that's taste. That's a whole theme.
I just wanted to come up here because I've been trying to get up here ever since I heard. I don't know who that was that came up here and talking about the boy said that all his stuff in his house was new. Is that what they were saying?
New to who?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's really what I'm trying to figure out. New to who? Cause we know it's old to some motherfucking body. So who is it new to him?
Hey, Rebel.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Rebel.
Yeah, I just because I'm having friends giving this weekend, so I was just I put the tapestry up and I put lights in the tapestry.
I promise I was finna say, look like Rebel finna have company. Like, why in the hell is all you don't get them chairs out of this? You got it too inviting. People don't want to leave once they get comfortable. I'm just letting you know. They'll be back. I don't
That's
have
the
company
whole
all the time. I don't
scene.
like that no more. I used to be like that, but I done got antisocial. I don't have company no more. So I'd be like, fuck that. Put them chairs up.
I love that. I don't have no pictures of the lady in San Antonio stomped down. He said put them side by side. I think he mean you when you were playing her and the lady in San. Rebel looks better. There's no questions. When Rebel used to play the woman in San Antonio, he looked better.
Oh Lord.
Flooring. I'm a stickler on floor.
Still around. Is she getting uglier and uglier? I don't think you could do it no more, Rebel. You done waited too long, honey. She didn't came out of her shell.
Oh yeah,
honey.
yeah. You can't do her now. Now she just swelled up like a big old cow. You got to add 4 or 5 necks. You could do her when she was thinner, but now she done got 4 or 5 necks and shit. And now she got. You gonna have to. I don't know if you're shaved now or whatever, but definitely have to shave side of your head to do a good. You can't go.
Oh yeah.
And eat your scabs. Let's not forget eat your
Yeah,
scabs.
you got to grow some scabs on your face so you can pull them off and eat them if you're gonna do her now. Now I got a question, Rebel. What is this?
We talking about a real person that's sad as fuck.
What is this? And we ain't lying. What is this in the foreground? Is that a acrylic lounger or chair or something? What is that right here in the lower left corner? Rebel, do you guys see what I'm talking about in the lower left corner?
Yeah, look like I don't know if is that on the floor or it's like it's a decoration. I know what you're saying, the different color round things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a decoration though, I think. I don't know what it is though.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what
That's
that
cute.
is.
I like
It looks
that
like
though.
it's something
But Rebel
acrylic or
House
something.
always looked at bright. See, this looks like okay. I would want to come over here and chill.
Mm-hmm.
The other one, you got me fucked up, child. Like, is we coming over here? Is your grandma in her deathbed or something? Like, what we doing over here?
Yeah, you don't want to hang out
Can you
there
put them
at
side
all.
by side? Can you put them side by side?
I can't put them side by side. I wish I could. T Danielle, why you wanna hurt that boy like that?
Because I don't like
there
it.
is no comparison.
That would be shaming him.
Because I'm good. Because
Rebel dropped off.
Yeah,
now I just don't understand why is there the screen door on the inside.
Oh,
that leads to where the hot tub and stuff was at.
Oh, okay.
So I think like if he just wants to open it without letting bugs in, that's why.
Okay.
I would go outside.
So that's like the
I didn't even
bonus
notice no
room.
screen door. I was
Yeah.
like, what is she talking about?
It's a hot tub out there. So
Okay.
I think that's where you
Keep
get to
that
the hot
moisture
tub.
out his house.
Yeah. Yeah, but I like his style.
I love the lighting all around the ceiling. I love that, and then that fan. That's everything.
Yeah, I like them lights too.
So which one we choosing?
There's no competition in the two. Period.
I'm not even finna compare, girl. I ain't got time.
You can't.
I ain't got time.
You're talking fresh and clean and pure.
And you only, I mean, couches don't look woe the fuck down and out. Come on
And
now,
on
let's
the
be
floor,
real.
Look at that head cushion on that gray couch. Look how much cushion
You
it
see
is
how
on
the
that
cushion,
couch.
girl,
How
that's
you
what I'm
bounce
talking
back?
about.
My bony ass will sit up in there and I'll flop right back up in the air.
And then that cushion attached to the damn couch. His ain't even attached, and they done like he done laid them on the floor, fucking on them and shit.
Oh, Lord.
Deanna.
It's true.
Oh, he ain't got too far to lay him because the
That
couch
was one of
already
them
laying
nights he
on the
was
floor.
sneaking, selling some ass in the living room, hiding where his great grandmama was living, baby. He pulled them big ass pillows on the floor.
But you know what? If this is this room right here, if this is the room, his extra room, a bonus room, a spot before the pond, the rest of the house must be really fabulous. Now, Rodney's little place looked like the only little corner.
Little shop of horrors.
Right.
Oh my God.
I'm looking at this. I can't wait to see the rest of his place. But Rodney's place, I didn't even want to see that part of the place. You know what I mean?
Rodney place looked like he got yellow.
Rodney, bitch, you don't know me. I'll be real fucking dirty, you ugly motherfucker.
Rodney place look like it got yellow pee stains around the toilet.
Oh my
God. If you lift up the toilet seats, it's splattered. Because you know that motherfucker can't hold nothing in. So anytime he gotta go take a dump, he's splattered. He's spraying shit all over the place. And you know his nasty ass don't wipe it up because he's too busy on YouTube.
It gives me that apartment tease. It gives me that apartment tease of that infamous person that died in prison.
Right
Rebel said his phone died, Ronnie Q.
What is that infamous person?
He gives me apartment tease.
Apartment tease of the infamous person who died in prison. I don't know who that is. Right in the back there. Girl, I don't even know who the fuck you talking about.
Okay, y'all gotta go.
All right, bye-bye. Thank you for coming up.
Rebel whole place nice.
Oh, nice. He's being showed it.
Yes, I saw that, Deanna.
I sure did.
Oh, where the deep freezer at? It's probably right here on the other side of the couch. I bet it's a little deep freezer, a chest deep freezer on the side of the motherfucking couch. You ain't never lied.
It look like one of them departments that you just do not want to sit there long. Honey. Like, I ain't even sitting down on this couch, baby. Come on, get your stuff so we can go. And stand by the door on his ass, preferably with a foot in the hallway.
And you sit on the couch and you sit on the couch and some teeth fall out and shit.
Oh,
where the teeth come from?
They got all kind of DNA on your ass.
But you know, the thing is, he was so proud. He said, "Let me air my stuff out before y'all do it." Like, why would he say
How would
that?
we do that? How would somebody do that?
Because he say on ass. He don't know who all been in this house taking pictures.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
That does make sense.
Only people gonna take pictures in that bitch is so somebody looking for some evidence. Shit.
She said them laminated floors. You know what? And I hate to agree with a nothing ass nigga, but yeah, they might be some peel and stick.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. They ain't got no shine to it.
It ain't got no shine, and I ain't no spaces in between.
Yeah, it might be real. Yeah, that might be real.
But that's the only
laminate don't have no space in between it.
Well, you can kind of tell. I think the floor is real, but that's the only thing I've ever commented that looks halfway passable in that place. Look at everything else, and I'm looking at the floor. Like, really?
Okay, so the antique style of statues and little shells and on the tiny pictures, the ornate settings and curves and Greek figureness of it all don't do nothing for you, Pam.
No,
accompanied by that cheap bouquet that was painted by a art student in their first year. That don't do nothing for you, Pam. Pam, you know something about color. I think you could have colored. If Pam, you should do that boy a favor and say, send me that picture, and I got some. I got my good markers, and I am going to recolor that picture. I think you can color a picture better than the colors that are in that motherfucking cheap ass picture.
I agree, Ronnie Q. I do.
I
definitely couldn't do any worse. I definitely couldn't do any worse.
He needs one of those Friday couches with the Christmas lights and roaches and French fries spilled in between the cushions. It's probably some DNA spilled in between his cushions. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be back, y'all.
All right.
Okay, baby. Yeah, if he has some lights up under that sofa, then we can really see, put it, see a little bit. Well, that wouldn't do nothing but just make it look like Titty Babe sofa. I don't know. Anyway, Rebel
So
whole place is very nice. Yes, it is nice.
yeah, so y'all done cut up here. Y'all done drug that man's apartment for filth. And the one good thing about all of that dust growing on that all those sofa cushions, all he had to do is take a lint brush and brush the cushions, and then he can take some of that Axe Nest. Oh, she got the wig glue from Amazon. We know where she got the wig glue. Remember when she did her
Right.
Christmas list, and it showed her wig glue was on there. Get you some wig glue like your girl Nest. Take a lint brush and brush it across them dusty ass cushions you got. Take the lint off and apply it to the crown of your bald ass head to make it appear. Get you a homemade Ernest, you bald head motherfucker. So we ain't gonna act like we didn't see that he's a bald head motherfucker. Okay. T Danielle, thank you for coming up. Detroit 313, thank you for coming up. Deanna Irvin, thank you for coming up. Rebel Sun, thank you for coming up. They've all dropped down. They was like, I'm dead with that. Yeah, do that.
Listen, I'm
And impress us then.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you for having me. I'm gonna go down. This was a long show, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm okay, y'all. I just had to take a quick little break for a minute, and so I'll be replaying. See right there. I'll be replaying this video. So, because I need another laugh for the next 3 hours. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you, Miss Rhonda Q. Do you notice my avatar picture of my tiny waist right here?
Oh Lord, is that she's standing a profile? Oh my
That's
God.
her angle. She's doing a selfie. That's her tiny waist. That's
Oh,
tiny
her arm
right
is up
there.
in the air. Okay, I see. I get it. Okay,
That's a tiny waist. Okay, so don't y'all hate on her. I'm so sick of y'all being jealous of this bitch. Okay, y'all need to let it go.
Right, just a whole mess. All right, thank you guys, Liz. So Liz, maybe tomorrow you'll be able to hit the link, and if you don't even have anything to say, we can practice tomorrow, and I'll cover it. I'll cover the screen, and you can practice hitting the link tomorrow. Since it said 24 hours, I didn't know that it did that, but we'll check it out tomorrow. So I appreciate all you guys for hanging in here and chit chatting with me. Don't forget on December 14th, Leo the Lioness is having her charcuterie board competition. Go over to her community wall. This is the flyer that tells you all the do's and don'ts you have to do and that she would like to see for you to compete. And then there's another flyer right under that one, which tells you the date and the prize amount. She has a first, second, and third place prize, and that is the amount is on December 14th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just realized that I haven't told you that she's going to have a DJ there, Buddy Lee. And if you want to compete, all the spots are taken right now. But put your name under this community wall post if you think you want to fill in for someone if they drop out, because you never know if somebody's going to drop out. It's inevitable that something could happen and you could take that spot. So also the next day over here on my channel, I am having my 3rd annual Secret Santa. That is where the content creators give back to the subscribers. What they do is they hit the link, we exchange names, and we cash app each other anywhere between $25 and $50. But we do not keep that. We immediately must then cash app that to a subscriber who is in the chat. The content creator gains nothing. We exchange names in the gift of gift giving, and then we immediately give that gift to someone that we choose who is in the chat. We don't say, I'm going to do it on my lot. No, we do it right here in the same Secret Santa event. So if you want to possibly receive a gift from a content creator, show up here at the Secret Santa event. This is the third annual. It's December 15th at 3 o'clock p.m. That's Pacific Standard Time, which would be 6 o'clock Eastern and 5 o'clock Central. I hope to see you all here so we can give back to all of the subscribers who have uh, uh, sold into us all year long. So uh, I hope you all enjoy your day. So thank you for coming out. Thank you, Choreo Lover, my mod, Very Carey, my mod, Miss 313, my mod, and all of the people who hit the panel. And I'll see you guys on the YouTube street. That's it. That's all. My cat got kind of sweaty from earlier, all that dancing that it was doing. So he's cleaning up now, and we're gonna get out of here. I hope you guys have a great day. Come on, kitty, get up and dance. Cut it out, kitty. Show them what you're working with, kitty. All right, I'm out of here. Bye bye.